What's going on, everybody? Right now, you can go to hostile.com and get the flavor of the month, which is chocolate peanut butter and vanilla protein powders. At the ISO H1 is one of the best proteins on the market. It is grass-fed, whey isolate with digezeb, which helps with digestion. Every month, we got a new flavor. Chocolate peanut butter and vanilla is this month. We also have Samson Dauda's Bloodshot pre-workout still available. Last of the run, 26.50 right now. No code needed. While supplies last, no limits for how many you can buy. Get to hostile.com right now and pick it up. And the Relationship tee is going to be live, so you can pick it up there too as well. And it says Paul on the back. For those of you who love Paul like we all do, get to hostile.com right now. Check out all three: the protein, the awesome discount on the Bloodshot, and the Relationship tee. Thank you for your support. Change your name. Change your name.
Don't know
change your
how.
change your name to Lost to Fouad four times. Four times.
Twice. Orlando, and Toronto only.
I beat you in
That
your
was it.
hometown. Your hometown. That one stung.
Wow. Toronto's as much your hometown as it is mine. We're in the
Which,
middle.
yeah, but you really wanted to win Toronto. I didn't care.
Well, I did end up winning it. You
You
didn't.
did. You did. Yeah, that's true.
I won it once eventually. You didn't, yeah?
Yeah, but Victor Martinez showed up when I competed. Fucking you. You beat Hassan.
I mean, Hassan would have killed fucking Victor. Come on.
Not that. Sorry, I didn't mean to. No disrespect to Hassan. I didn't mean to say that. But Hassan wasn't Victor Martinez. Like that's a step up.
Debatable.
Seth, good to
What's
see
up,
you.
guys?
How are you?
I'm doing good. And
You entered right into the fucking bro argument.
I was on Chris Tuttle's podcast today, and there was there was something somehow I got on the topic of the best Canadian bodybuilder ever.
And you said
And
Fuad.
Chris lost his shit. He's like, "What are you doing? Why aren't you talking?"
That's funny.
Uh,
Who did you say, Seth?
uh,
You say me?
so how's your guys' day?
If you didn't say me, you better get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just joking. Who did you say? I'm curious. Did you say Ian?
Yeah.
Well, because Regan's got like 8 fucking pro wins now.
No, I think he's got 4 or 5. Come on, relax.
And Paul Dillette was like 5th at the Olympia.
That's okay.
Yeah, Paul.
Why does nobody ever count Paul Dillette? Is it because he's
Yep.
black?
No, I think most people would say Paul Dillette is the best Canadian.
Okay, I'm just saying because people seem to, we always seem to skip over him, and I'm like, it's fucking
No.
Paul Dillette.
No, usually when I have this conversation with people, it's between me and Paul Dillette.
Look at this bag of fucking cigars.
I know,
My
but he
God.
gave that to you at Powerhouse, eh?
I don't. These look like legit fucking cigars. So thank you to Patrick from the owner of Powerhouse East Norriton. That's a really nice gift, man. I mean,
Yeah, it's awesome.
I hope it doesn't look cheap because it's in a Ziploc bag. He just gave it to me, but it looks like there's some really like this one. Like what the fuck is that? Look at that fucking thing.
How's the tattoo healing?
Oh, I didn't show you. Check that out.
Oh, sick.
Like that?
Fuck yeah. I love hand tattoos.
I was Seth, I have 2 tattoos, one on the back of my tricep and one in the middle of my back, and I can't enjoy either one.
Oh,
And I'm always jealous of people with fucking tattoos on their forearms and hands and shit because they can see them. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a fucking tattoo on my hand. And I finally did it. And I got another one scheduled for my forearm too. So that's cool.
fuck yeah. I always wanted to get like like a leg sleeve. I always wanted it.
That'd be
Okay.
cool.
Always wanted it. But me being a little shorter on the shorter side, I don't know if it's a good look.
Yeah, it might take away from the height that you do have.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't want to fuck it up, and it's like you kind of can't take it back once you go in.
You look even stumpier than you're like.
I can't do it, dude.
Also, leg sleeves are kind of a chick thing, no?
I've seen a couple dudes with sick leg sleeves.
Yeah, if you're in shape, it could look good.
Yeah, I got great
Um,
calves, but just
Also, I just want to say this really quick. A fan came up to me and Paul. I don't remember the name. I really apologize, but he gave me even more cigars.
Oh,
They also look very legit.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know anything about cigars, so I apologize because I'm probably
How you get
the
nothing? What the fuck?
Well, you're not that important, Ian. I mean,
I guess people really don't pay attention to my interest in life, and they're kind of.
I am the best bodybuilder in Canada. So
it's I mean, very apparent.
Win in Rome.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. See, we're gonna settle this argument once. Plus, look at my fucking hand. Why does my finger do that?
What?
Ever since the accident.
It's like the shocker.
It's like
like your pinky's out here.
The shocker, Fouad.
It's like the shocker without my hand just does it automatically. It's like,
you can bring it in.
I got a built-in shocker. I can't because if I bring it in, my other finger goes in too.
So something good came out of the accident. You got a shocker.
I got a shocker. I got a built. Paul, what do you think? You like that shit?
I do actually, Fouad. Mine's on the wash right now.
Relationship.
Yeah, I know. Hey, right there with you.
I forget what it says.
Oh, it was my definition of relationship.
A bond built on trust between. Oh no.
Yeah.
Respect.
You want me to read it?
Yes.
Bring your chest closer to the camera, Fouad.
A bond built on trust, respect, and a sense of brotherhood, formed between two men of value over many hours of strenuous physical activity involving heavy tools and machinery.
I wrote that, Seth. I wrote that.
No, you did not.
I did.
No, Paul kind of gave us a sketch, an outline, and my designer wrote it out properly.
Well, my words weren't as eloquent.
No,
but they were the framework was
the
there.
foundation.
Yeah.
Paul, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to know what you think. And let's just say we're not going to go by stats.
Who's got the most kills?
No, we already know who that is. No, who's the best Canadian bodybuilder of all time?
Paul Dillette.
Who's second?
Steve Brisebois.
I don't know who Steve is.
You don't know those guys?
I know who Paul Dillette is. Yeah.
You know Steve Brisebois? He was great.
I don't even know who that is.
Steve Brisebois?
I think I do know who that is.
He was in the 80s. He might have went into the early 90s, but he was great. He was a smaller stature bodybuilder, but he was great.
I think Paul identifies with him because he's a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Steve Brisebois. Is this him?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he married into a family.
Are you kidding me? I kill this guy.
Wait, isn't this guy still around?
Yeah, doesn't he own he married into a company? I forget which one it was now.
I feel like I've seen this guy in the last couple of years.
Paul, he looks like he's 5'4".
Yeah, he's a small stature man.
Yeah, I destroy this guy on stage.
Oh yeah, you beat him for sure, Fouad.
Well, then how can you put him second?
I didn't want to be partial. In the podcast, I wanted to seem neutral.
He's like, I wasn't naming either one of you.
Yeah. I keep going. Like, who's third? You're like Bruce Patterson.
Greg Kovacs. Ben Pekulski.
I competed against Ben a couple times.
You did? Didn't you beat him? You beat Ben, didn't you? Oh no, you didn't.
Arguably. Well, I'm sorry, I did beat him. Beat him in the. Well, I won. He didn't. Okay, I gotta say though, Ben didn't diet for this show. He was just getting his qualification.
He was.
It was at I think it was at the Western Ontario's when we had like 4 levels.
I was there. He was very off season, but
he was massive, but he was off season.
But he beat you anyway.
No, I won the overall at that show.
Did you?
Yes, you coached me for it.
Oh, yeah, that's because I coached you. That's right.
Despite your coaching and not being there for me at the end.
Yeah. You're such an ungrateful motherfucker.
I was very grateful.
Those pictures in the last thumbnail from the last podcast.
Yeah,
I was my coaching.
I appreciate that.
That's what I feel like about me coaching Chris sometimes. I'm like, it's like Chris won the Olympias despite me coaching him. You know? that's how great Chris Bumstead was, is that he still won Olympias even when I coached him. You know?
Like a monkey could do it.
Yeah, like that's the greatness, is that I fucked everything up and he still won. You know?
Who was that? Fouad's mother could train Phil Heath. Who was that?
What's his name?
I said that.
The guy from O2, Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Oh yeah, Abdullah.
He's like, I could train Phil Heath. He's like, Fouad mother could train Phil Heath.
Yeah.
He was on my podcast. Just going.
I remember this. Yeah,
it was hilarious. Anyways, okay, Seth, how are you? I saw an awesome post you did yesterday with your son that I gotta show, because not everybody that watches the podcast is on Instagram. and I want to show this because it's literally like the best thing ever. And my internet
this is funny.
is not working right now for some
Fucking riot.
Your kid is going to be the biggest meathead,
Well,
and I'm so proud of you for making him a meathead.
Me too. Good job, Seth.
listen, I spend a lot of time with all of my kids, especially when they're young, because you just have to be around them.
Foundation.
Like my girl Adeline grew up in the gym with me. Emmy, same thing. And SJ here's the thing, like he's just a dude.
He's a
We
dude.
just
Yeah.
do so much dude shit together. If I walked out here, if there was like, I want to get meta glasses just so everybody can see what it's like. Dude, if I walk upstairs and walk outside, he'll like run the door and be like, what are you doing? Going out back?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna go get some firewood. I'm gonna get my boots on. Do I need my jacket? I'll be good. I'm like, put your jacket on, buddy. Yeah.
Let me show everybody how much of a meathead your kid is.
Oh.
Butt cheeks.
Pizza.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yep.
Looks really good pizza, huh?
Hair.
And hair.
Oh yeah, he likes her.
Oh yeah.
He likes her.
You taught him well, Seth.
So he saw hair and butt cheeks. That's what we got.
So,
From that.
dude, listen, so Aiden, content guy, he's like, dude, anytime you can catch anything funny on camera, dude, he's like, just get it, stop thinking about posting. He's like, dude, because SJ's always with me at work. He's with me probably 2 to 3 days a week at work.
Yeah.
And so whenever we were scrolling, we were hanging out, we just got done eating dinner, and I scrolled past, that video popped up, and I just scrolled past, and he was like, hey, like he just kind of looked at it, like caught his attention. I was like, oh. So I hurried up and stitched the video right away, and then he watched it, and that was the occurrence of what happened.
That's
And
fucking
like,
awesome.
man, you hang out with me, you see me and your mom, and just everything. It's
How old is he, Seth?
fire. What's that?
How old is he?
He's 5.
Oh, that's it, eh?
Yeah, he's not going
five.
to. He doesn't have to spend 2 or 3 years in Dagestan. That's for sure.
No. That's
But,
great, man.
there
So
was-
then
you
you
know-
took him to the football game.
yeah. Then we went to the Steeler game together.
Hold my hand until you turn to ashes. Love me till they put me in my casket. I got all these feelings and I'm asking. If I lay it on you, that's what I'm asking. Whatever I can say, I'll set you that ways down before you bend it. I let you forget it. I think about you and nothing else.
It is.
That's awesome.
Having a son is fucking wild.
Yeah.
It is. It's so cool. My girls, they will definitely be the ones that take care of me whenever I get old and decrepit. But this dude all we do is fucking hang out and do dude shit.
That's fucking
That's it.
great.
And that the video of me and him with the pizza girl.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's people that everybody, I mean, it's a funny fucking video, but there's people that are like, oh my God, I can't believe you do that. I can't believe you're sexualizing all this
Some
shit.
lesbians.
And I'm like,
Some lesbians.
Because no one talks about them like that.
Yeah.
well, not only, here's the thing. I'm like, first of all, like the whole, what you have in your house, like, dude, I have a beautiful, wonderful family. My son sees me with his mom every day. Every single day, I give her the fucking taps on her ass. I love on her. I tell her how beautiful her hair is. I tell her how beautiful she looks like. She's got big, beautiful red hair. Like,
Right.
It's good to see a healthy relationship with my wife and I. And then he's got 2 sisters. My daughter's 18 years old with a bunch of other 18-year-old girls that swim in the pool together. He loves brunettes. Like, you can just see him go, and he'll like, it's you see it. It's like you see these like, I don't know, it's part of having kids. And even whenever, Adeline with her boyfriend, she has a boyfriend, he's got the fucking hair, he's 6'1", plays football, handsome fella. And like, Emmy has somewhat of a crush on him, but she doesn't really know what the crush is. She just knows that she likes him being around, and she gets smitten by him. Like, it's just this part of growing up and all these things. And you know, like whenever I would go into my dad's wood shop and there's like the Bud Ice posters with, you know, bikini girls on there, and the guys are like, "You like beer, bro? You want a beer?" And you're like, I think, yeah, I do like, no, I don't like beer. It's just this shit. And today, like there's people on there making comments like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this." And I'm like, I don't know where the fuck you grew up or
Well,
what it is. I'm like, fuck off.
but can I tell you that? But this is the interesting part. It would be one thing if I watched that and you were like, "Hey, son, look at her ass. Isn't her ass really
Right.
nice?"
Right.
That would be one thing. You'd be like, "Okay, I could see people saying like, oh, don't teach him that stuff, right?" But like, he fucking said it himself.
Yeah, you didn't coax him at all. You were
Yeah,
like,
no.
pizza. He's like, hair, butt.
It's
And plus, what is the?
He's
I
not
don't know.
disrespectful or anything.
I don't want to make this all political and bullshit. But what the fuck is wrong with your kid liking an ass?
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I want my kid to like asses. Fuck off.
Yeah.
He's,
Fucking-
so, he's like the Dagestan thing's funny as fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
It is. But at the same time, like, it doesn't matter if your kid's gay or straight or wherever. It's just part of growing up. And when you have kids, dude, I have three, Paul, you know the same thing.
Yeah.
Dude, growing up, the girls, like, they see a boy that they like and they're like, oh, they get all shy. And it's like,
Yeah.
like, cool. Like, it's part of growing up in life. And,
For sure.
and the whole concept of being a parent is, you know, going through it with them. And that's it's a funny fucking video.
Oh,
Like, that's
great.
the thing. It's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Like
that's
the
cool.
fact that it's like he's in the chicks. Great. I like that. I'm happy for him.
For sure.
Nice.
Well, my daughter brought home her boyfriend. What was it during the summertime? You know, so you know, and I kind of knew she was bringing him over. You know, he came over on his bicycle with his buddy, and my daughter was home with one of her friends, and it's awesome, man. It's part of growing up. You know, they're 15 years old. You know, it's part of growing up. I think it's awesome that they're socializing in that way. I'd rather see them do that than stuck in their bedrooms on their fucking computers or phones, not having no social life, and you know, they're doing things that they should be doing.
For sure,
Well,
dude.
hopefully they're not doing other things that they
Yeah,
shouldn't be doing.
it's all part of growing up, dude. It's
Yeah.
it's life. It's what happens. And
Yeah.
you know, people there was somebody Hannah was telling me, she got all worked up. There was somebody like, oh my God, he's gonna, this is what's wrong with society today. He's gonna grow up, he'll be in prison in no time, and all this crazy shit. And I'm like, what the fuck
Jesus. People
is
need to
wrong
fuck
with
off.
society?
Oh,
What is going on? I'm like, you can't even be a dude. Like, do you know that it's like, you know, it caught traction because the controversy and the funny, and it's great. And that video of that girl went way viral.
Yeah.
So, but my thing is, I'm like, are you paying attention to the other videos of how I'm raising my son or how I'm raising my family?
right.
Yeah,
Right.
but you know what? You don't really give a fuck. Who gives a fuck?
I don't give a fuck. Fuck
Who
it.
gives a
But
fuck?
I'm just saying in general, I'm like, dude, you can't even meet a man today because you fucking emasculated so many
Mhm.
men in so many ways that it's like, did you teach your son or your daughter how to be taught or teach? Do you teach your son how to walk on the outside of a sidewalk?
On the
Did
sidewalk,
you
yeah.
teach him how to open a door for a girl? My son watches me open the car door for my wife. Every time we go somewhere, you'll watch me. I'll walk on the outside of my daughters, my wife, my son. Like, that's part of growing up and what you teach them. And yeah, he's supposed to like women, but if he doesn't like women and he turns out to be gay, that's fine too. He better be a fucking swell meathead gentleman of a gay. I don't.
Well, I have a question though. After you said that, and I think we've talked about this before on the podcast, but I need to question it again. You opened the car door for your wife?
Yeah, a good bit.
Okay, wait. What is a good bit? Like, you're married? How long have you been married now?
We've been together we'll be going on 9 years this year.
9 years together.
9 years married or 9 years?
No,
married?
9 years together.
Together.
So together for 9 years, you still open the car door for her?
Oh, when we go out, when we go
Wait,
out on a date,
like date night, or like just go out to the grocery store?
randomly, yeah. Like if it's cold out, like I'll make sure I do, you know.
Is
the
the
night
door
that
is the
we-
door harder to open in the cold?
No, I don't know. I just feel special when I do it that way. Maybe because
Chivalry.
it's cold and I want to be nice and things like that. I always open the door for her every
Paul, I don't know why you're shaking your head. You don't fucking open no car door for nobody.
Yes, I fucking do, Fouad.
Bullshit.
Yes, I do. When it's
Bullshit.
appropriate. I'm not gonna or you're walking, you know, a couple steps to a car. I'm not gonna be ridiculous about it.
Okay,
I'm not gonna open the
Paul.
door for you.
Okay, Paul. I know when you're bullshitting. Why don't you tell me this? When do you open the car door? What's going on, guys? I just want to break away to show you one of our sponsors, David Protein. A sponsor I came across by accident. I was eating their bars, actually enjoying them. They contacted me because they saw me enjoying their bars. And so we are now partners. If you go to their page, David Protein, you see here, if you buy 4 boxes, you get the 5th one free. Chocolate chip cookie dough is probably my favorite. Guys, if you want a good snack, they taste really good. 28 grams of protein, just about 30 grams, 150 calories, 0 fat. It's like it fits into your macro count almost perfectly to help you top up that protein count by the end of the day. DavidProtein.com, buy 4 boxes, get the 5th one.
When open a car door?
Yeah, when do you open the car door?
When it's appropriate.
Which is what?
Like you're going out for dinner.
So on a date night is what you're saying.
Yeah. But also like other times, just when it's feasible. Like I'm not going to say like, hey, wait. I turn the car off, park the car, and be like, hey, wait in your passenger seat while I go open a door for you. I'm not gonna be ridiculous. But if we're walking from somewhere to a
Saturday,
car,
it's Saturday. We're going to get groceries, honey. Okay, let's go.
Groceries, no.
Okay.
Here's the thing, I will say this. I definitely whenever I am searching for a little extra lovin', I am going to help that ass get up into that truck.
That's why I said if it's date night, it's date
for
night.
Sure.
And you want to get a piece at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not only that, but also like if I just feel like copping a feel in the middle of the day, like it is a fucking reason for me just to go and do whatever I want, and it's like that's part of the fun. Like,
I don't think it's wrong. I just don't want to hear. I don't want to hear Paul kind of play it up because he's on the podcast with you right now. He's trying to empathize, but the fact of the matter is, I don't think you're a car door opener.
I am, Fouad, when it's appropriate.
Yeah, but appropriate, but that's a relative term. Appropriate for you is like on a date night only.
Not only.
Pretty much, like 90% of the time, it's date night only.
I'm not going to walk around the other side of the car if it's not, like it depends on where we're parked and how the car is positioned sometimes too. It doesn't make sense for me to walk over there with you.
You're like, if it's convenient for me, I'll open the door for you.
Now listen. I will also say this, that Hannah will wear pants specifically for me for me to be like, hey, I see you're wearing the pants that I really enjoy you wearing. And I'll make sure I go and make sure I.
But see,
that's mutual, right?
But
you're helping each
other on
other.
Purpose. She knows I like him fucking pants.
Paul, the thing about him opening the door is he's got truck, so he's got to go around, open the door for her, and then lift her ass up into the seat.
So you're getting an added bonus out of that. Maybe I should lift my Explorer.
You lift up your Explorer 6 inches. Iain, what's the rules here? What do you've been with Melissa now for 20 years, 15 years?
Yeah, something like that. 13 years, 14 years. Yeah.
How often do you open the door for her?
Never.
My man.
Like in the car? Like the car door?
Yeah.
The car door?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not her car door. Like obviously a door in public every day.
Yeah.
The car door? Never. No.
Yeah.
Like, sorry. If depends. Okay. The only time I ever would be, say, we had like stopped and got some groceries or something, and she had like just taken them in the passenger seat with her.
Yeah.
And put them on the floor with her. I might like get out of my car door. I'd walk around, open her door, grab a couple bags from her, let her get out. Yeah. I would do stuff like that, but like I'm not coming around opening her door for her. No.
Yeah. See? Yeah. See, Paul, that's a guy who tells the truth.
I always tell the truth when it's appropriate to.
I'll tell you for me, date night only.
Only.
Pretty much, like, I don't really remember the last time I opened the door for Summer unless we were like dressed up, we're going out, and I want her to feel like it's a date and it's like she's feeling special, so I want to make her feel special. So like, that's
you turn
pretty
up
much
the heat a little bit. Yeah, on those nights.
That's pretty much. It's just because you want it to feel like a date. You want it to feel fresh. You want it to feel like,
and when you get home, you want to.
And I want to get home. I want to bang her. So it's like, no, but but like that's pretty much it. Like if we're going to the grocery store, she's opening her own door.
Well, there's times where it's appropriate and time where it's excessive, I think.
Go ahead, Seth. Sorry, you were going to say something.
No, there's a time for everything. Like you said, go to the grocery store. I don't go to the grocery store with Hannah, but I don't know. I just try and do as many gentlemanly things as possible because I'm very difficult to live with and I cause some destruction pretty much everywhere I go. I make messes.
Yeah.
And I know it's a huge pain in the ass. So it's like, I should do more flowers. She likes flowers.
I have a question too. Do I need to worry about Orange Crush staining my carpet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get take care
That's why I was gone for so long. I fucking opened a can. I just spilt it right on my goddamn carpet right here.
What covers the carpet?
Do you have any club soda?
like a beige color. No, I don't have club soda.
Beige, it might mix in.
Well, I mean,
do peroxide.
like I could do a carpet stain remover. I think I have somewhere, or like use the steam cleaner. I'm like just worried if I'm like, do I need to get at it right now, or is it like it can wait a couple minutes? You know,
You could probably wait.
You could probably wait.
Yeah.
as my house is literally sold. You know,
Oh, this is you're still your old house.
Oh, that
yeah.
doesn't matter. You already sold it. Fuck it.
Yeah, who cares? Just put a mat over it.
everything here's in boxes. Yeah,
Yeah, fuck it. You're done anyway.
Where are you heading to?
Yeah,
Hey,
sold now.
hey,
I'm
Seth,
just moving like 20 minutes from here.
Seth, you know what this is going to sound really fucking lazy. I apologize, but this is for the men, not the women listening.
Is there any women that listen?
All 5 women.
Yeah.
Sorry if this
3 of you.
You can order roses on Instacart.
So, okay, I got a question.
Listen to this fucking hack. I Instacarted groceries last week, and I threw in a dozen roses, and the fucking guy brought it to my house. The Indian guy brought it to my house, and dropped. Why are you laughing, Paul?
Nothing. I don't know why you had to point out that he's Indian, but go ahead.
I'm just saying. He was Indian. I'm just saying. So the Indian guy drops it off at my house, and I get a call from my wife, ecstatic that I got her a dozen roses, and I'm like, I didn't have to do anything.
That's awesome. Fouad.
The guy went there, grabbed him, put him in the cart, brought him to my house, and gave him to her, and I got the credit.
And he brought your groceries too, or was it just flowers?
No, he brought all the groceries with it.
Bonus.
Very
That's
thoughtful.
fucking awesome. So that's what my question was going to be. Maybe for the 4 or 5 women that listen to the show, does it mean the same if you buy flowers for your significant other at a grocery store while you're out?
For sure it does.
It means the same.
Yeah,
I think so. You don't got to go to a florist.
Yeah,
I think it's the act of thinking of her.
Yes.
Like
Right.
you thought of her.
Well, it's
enough.
hard not to because they put the flowers right before the checkout usually.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the woman, your girlfriend or wife at home wants to know you were thinking of her. So wherever you get the flowers is irrelevant. The fact that you thought of her is the point.
There are certain times of the day that Hannah hugs me almost every day after dinner.
Why?
Why after dinner?
Listen, this is just what
Oh, you don't know.
She just hugs me every day, like after we're done eating dinner, because we eat dinner as a family generally almost every evening during the week.
At the table.
Like we'll be done. The kids will done. They're taking their stuff over, and I usually just sit there for a little bit. She starts cleaning up, and I'm on my phone or chatting. She'll just stop what she's doing, come over, and give me a hug. And it's the same type of hug. It's a nice I love you hug. She just once held for a second, then she like gives me the pat on the back and says, "Okay, good game. I'm going back to there."
That's cool.
It sounds like an I love you appreciation hug.
Yeah, that's cool.
It very much is. So those are some of the things that she does, and I'm not like I don't know if I want to say very affectionate all the time, and she is. So it's like there's certain things that now I've realized over the years that just matter. Like whenever we lay in bed together, if I come to bed late or whenever we're in there, she just wants like a hand to touch her shoulder and be like, "I love you, good night."
Okay.
Like,
that's cool.
It's all those little things that of just thoughtfulness that cost no money.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I need to make sure I pay attention to these things because for years past I didn't. But I'm telling you, every single day after dinner, dude, she gives me a hug.
Can she talk to my wife? Because I'd like an after dinner hug.
But those are the things that, like, people, everybody I think has their things in their relationship, and on this podcast we get to openly talk about pretty much anything and everything. And but I think those are things that going forward, just I need to make sure, because she does that for me, and I'm like, I need to make sure I do those little things that matter, that you kind of take for granted, or
Dude,
seem grateful for at times.
Seth, you sound like a really old school
chivalry.
What is that even? You just said chivalry. I didn't even know where I was going. Throwing out words.
Sorry, you guys go ahead.
Chivalrous,
Finish your sentence. I'm sorry.
Take my sword right out of here.
I just say you sound like an old school. It sounds like an old school household. Like you're all sitting at the table, you're eating, you're done. The kids are clearing the plates. She's cleaning. You're sitting there just like digesting your food like a man.
Yes.
That's
what happens.
See that fucking household, Paul? That's what you need.
It is.
I know food. Traditional.
We're a blended house. You know what I mean? We're a blended
Yeah.
household, so
Yeah.
and it's something that it's a dynamic that we work through. It's pretty. I mean, everything is very wonderful, but it's still like that traditional house of. We make sure that there's chores, there's standards, there's everybody has to make sure that they contribute to the simple parts of life, and that being a woman. I think that this is the part where today's society comes in, but being a woman, I think it's important to be able to do those traditional things as a woman, and likewise as a man. Dude, I can cook, I can clean.
Do you ever let her sit at the table and you help clear the plates and clean up?
No, that's the
No, that's
table is set.
no, that's
the
the one.
table-
That's
her
her job.
The table is set by my middle daughter or middle child, Emmy. She sets the table, gets everybody's drinks, gets everything set up. And then Hannah typically makes dinner almost every darn night. And I grill whenever she started being able to grill, which is
Right.
crazy awesome.
Yeah.
But then Emmy and Addie after dinner take the plates and start cleaning everything up, wiping down
Nice.
everything, and keep it.
Sounds like you got a well-oiled machine, dude.
Yeah.
I take it for granted at times. Okay, but
Well-
it is. But it's important, I think, for the kids to see that growing up as well.
Yeah.
Like, Hannah makes sure that the girls do their own laundry, so
Right.
that whenever they leave the house, like Adeline's getting ready for college, dude, she's going to go to college and know how to do her own laundry, cook her own food, do all
Right.
these things that are self-sufficient, and make sure that she can focus on school with this just being the normal tasks of everyday life.
Right.
Right.
Some people, they're going to go to college and not know shit about fuck,
Yep.
and then end up being set up for disaster because they're going to be overwhelmed with all these different stressors. I got school, I'm trying to do this and hang out, make new friends. I don't know how to do my laundry. I don't know shit about anything, and be overwhelmed. So these are things that, as a parent, you make sure that you prepare them, not for fucking failure.
Ian, how often are you I know your wife cooks all your food.
Yeah.
Are you guys sitting at a table ever, or usually sitting watching TV?
We don't sit watch TV. We sit at like the stools at our island.
Huh. Paul, what do? You sit at a table
Well,
or
I prefer a table. Yeah, and I like to enforce the rule that no cell phones at the table.
okay.
But kids,
They overrule you?
sometimes, yeah. But I'm getting back in grip on that. I'm going back to that traditional way because I think my kids are very distracted by their cell phones at times, and I feel like they spend way too much time on them.
Oh, I think everybody is. Cell phone. I have a hard time not being distracted by my phone.
I'm old school, so I actually get sick of my phone. Like I have no problem. I have no problem putting mine down. But I understand. Like I grew up in a different era. Like my kids, I get that they're addicted to their phones, but I think it's important to remind them that you got to get off that fucking thing sometimes.
Yeah.
It annoys me, to be honest with you. They're just glued to them at times.
Yeah. Ian, how often are you giving back to your wife?
Like, what does that mean?
I mean, like Seth was talking about his wife giving him a hug and after dinner every day and shit, and he's trying to find ways to like do nice things for her. How often do you do nice things for your wife?
I would need a classification of nice things.
Like
Bring home
chivalrous things.
Like what? Give me an example. I
Bring
don't
home
know.
flowers.
Yeah, like bring home flowers or things, something like that.
Probably not as often as I should, but like semi often,
What's semi often?
Yeah, maybe every couple months,
Okay.
A random gift.
every 2 months, every 6 weeks, 2 months. Yeah.
How about just a random gift?
I don't.
No, but like that's not like suitable to our relationship. So like what? I couldn't just get a random gift from her, Melissa.
Yeah.
It doesn't really.
See, I think
It's hard when you've been with someone for a long time to get a random gift because you got everything.
Well, yeah, Melissa's very like specific with her, like the stuff she likes. Like, I can't go just buy Melissa a pair of shoes or clothes
Right.
or maybe jewelry once in a while, but like that's not something you do like every month,
Yeah.
So
You guys do trips too. Like that's
yeah,
one
and trips,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, the trips are big because that's one thing Hannah and I like. We haven't gone out on a date night in a minute, and she just wants to go to the casino. She
Yeah.
loves
Yeah.
gambling.
Really?
I was like, fuck. I was like, we haven't done anything. And it's probably been like 8 weeks since we did something together.
Yeah, see, we'll do stuff like that where it's
Yeah.
like, hey, you want to go out and do something? Like, let's go out and eat at a restaurant or go here, do that, whatever. But like, we go out and do little things like almost every day. Like, you know, we'll wake up in the morning and we'll be like, hey, you want to drive to this like nice area of town, go like get coffee and fucking chill, like, you know,
Yeah.
like we do that like multiple times a week, you know.
See, I think doing things for them that take their role sometimes is chivalrous.
Hmm?
Like,
What do you- like
like if Summer, like lately, Summer's been making dinner for me. Like that wasn't really a thing for us. For us, when I was bodybuilding, I cooked all my own food. She made dinner for herself. We just kind of like
Mhm.
did our own thing. Or if I cooked something, she would just eat it. But lately, the last year or so, especially, Summer's been kind of cooking every night. So I'll take over some nights,
Give her
and
a
I'll be
break.
like, yeah, but I don't really say it to her. Like before she starts, I'll kind of already have dinner made,
Mm.
and I feel like that's kind of like she really appreciates it.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
I
feel
can
like
see that.
so
Yeah.
I feel like that kind of thing is like almost sometimes nicer than buying gifts because it's like,
Yeah, I think you need to know your relationship and what would have that kind of impact on someone, you know?
Right.
Like it depends on the person and like what kind of things, like what their kind of like love language is of things that will make them feel like, you know, like you're showing gratitude and appreciation for their actions, you know? Like
Yeah.
for certain things, like for cooking, like Melissa enjoys cooking and would not want me to cook her food. So for
okay,
like that would be like, you know, like thanks, but no
okay,
thanks kind of
Good
thing.
try,
But like
but
but for certain people, that would be like, huh, fuck, I like cooking for you and it makes me feel good, but like, sometimes it's a lot of work. Thank you for like, you know, taking the load off me for today and like, you know, and making a meal. Like I really appreciate that. So it depends on the person for sure.
okay. So you said the right word, love language.
yeah.
What's Melissa's love language? What is her like
Um, Probably acts of service and words of like appreciation. Yeah.
acts of what's an act of service? I know what words of appreciation are. What's an act of service? What,
Like
like taking her
me,
to the coffee shop somewhere?
yeah, or like doing things around the house or like, you know, like
Okay.
taking care of the family, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So like chopping wood and like manly shit.
Yeah. Not that I have wood to chop around here, but yes. Yeah.
Hunting down for dinner, bringing it home, bringing it home to kill.
I don't think I know what Summer's love language is.
And words of affirmation's like a big thing for her, you know? Like showing like, thank you, I appreciate you. Like, because, you know, Melissa does way more around here than I do. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, I'm the breadwinner. So, like, and we have a very, like, you know, good kind of understanding of what the roles are in our household. Like, if you're going to say, like, old school, we're definitely, like, old school
Traditional,
around
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I make the money. She does the laundry and the cooking and, like, the cleaning and stuff like that. And that's not, like, that's understood and like we enjoy our roles. She enjoys taking care of the household.
Yeah.
I enjoy my roles. Like it's not like it's like, oh, because he makes the money, now I gotta fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no
It's not,
resentment.
there's no resentment at all. It's
Yeah.
like an appreciation for each other. I'm appreciative I have her and that she does these things. She's appreciative that, you know, I give her the lifestyle that she's able to, you know, enjoy certain comforts and that, you know, she enjoys taking care of a home that we've built together, you know. So there's no resentment on either part for that, you know.
You know, generally speaking, I think couples who fall into or accept those types of roles, I think, are usually the ones that are set up for long-term success.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I
you're
mean-
not gonna have success if you resent
Or just
if you're resentful of your partner every day, you're not gonna
or
have
not
success.
not necessarily resentful, but just you don't have like, you know, certain things that you both do for
Yeah,
each
well,
other every day.
but-
we
that's
also
what-
we never play tit for tat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not like I did the laundry, so can you clean up the dishes?
Right.
Because like you know, it's like make it fair kind of thing. It's like, hey, these are your things, these are my things, you know, and that's kind of it. Like if there's a light that needs to be hung up, I'll do it. If the driveway needs to be fucking like Melissa will do the driveway if I'm like sometimes if I'm not around, but you know, like if the driveway needs to be plowed or this needs to be done, like those are kind of things that I do. But if it's like, you know, cleaning the house or fucking cooking, stuff like that, like doing the groceries for the most part, that's usually like kind of her roles that she enjoys, you know?
Yeah, like in my house, if the light needs to be hung or the driveway needs to be plowed, I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
you pay
someone.
someone.
I'm gonna call someone.
I'll pay for it though.
You know, I don't know my wife's love language. I think she just likes everything.
No, just ask her.
She likes words of, no, but she does. She likes everything. She likes words of affirmation. She likes when I do stuff for her.
She wants everything.
She likes when I buy her stuff. Like I can't really lose. Like she just likes all of it.
That's good then.
Yeah.
I think Summer's a traditional wife, though. I think.
Oh,
in a
she's
lot of
definitely.
ways.
Yeah, she has.
I think she enjoys being a traditional wife.
She really enjoys her job, and she, like you know, Seth knows her. She's a fucking animal when it comes to when it comes to hostile, but at home she's very traditional.
Yeah, right.
You know, like within our relationship, she's very traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy that became like a
This or that, and not both. Yeah,
yeah. And
like it
became-
used to be like Sorry to go ahead, Seth. I didn't mean to cut you
I was going to say when it became a 2-income household, like it was necessary for 2 incomes, like that's really whenever things started like just tit for tat. I did this, I did that. Everybody's having really long days. They're hard. And it's like, fuck. And then it just, that's how that you start clashing a little bit there.
That's where resentment starts to build.
Yeah.
I just think it's interesting that people think like, I don't know if women think like the way I see women think about it is like they either have to have a job and be like a boss bitch, or they have to be traditional, and they
don't want a boss bitch.
They can't mix them.
No.
And I'm like,
No.
my wife is like, at work she's an animal,
Right, but at home,
but at home she's very traditional. So you can do both. You can do both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's
Mike.
Jack.
Mike, how are you?
Good. How are you?
What's that? What is that? Mike jacking off?
Jacking off.
Jacking off. Gotcha.
Mike,
That was the easiest one, Paul.
I don't know what that is. I've never done that.
what is this? Jack Knopf?
Hey, Jack Knopf.
What's going on, Mike?
Nothing. Just got massage. So
We're
Sounds
having a
big.
very feminine
yeah, I heard that.
bro chat. We're trying to figure
I
out.
was thinking about saying I was having a tough time logging on when I first got on.
What's your wife's love language? Do you know it, Mike?
What the fuck?
We're going deep tonight, Mike. We're going to our feelings.
What the fuck are we talking about?
All right. Let's switch gears here. Mike, how are you? What's going on? What's new?
Nothing. Good.
Nothing.
I'm tired right now. I just had a massage, so
Relaxed.
All right.
Does your massage person come there, or were you there?
no, he comes to my house.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
cool.
nice.
What? I gotta find one of these people that will come to my house.
Yeah, me too. I need a new one.
This is crazy. Well, Paul, you can just come to my house, and we'll have them come here and just do both of us.
Do you think it's dumb? I
Is that
got a
real on your hand?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, got
It's real.
Yeah,
We did it in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It looks too perfect.
I know,
Well, it's brand
right?
Show them
No,
what
it's
else you
not fucking real. You're lying to me.
I got to do the rest of my forearm, Mike. I'm going to be like you when I'm done. I'm gonna do my whole head and everything. I'm going to do it all.
Right. Mike, it is real though, 100%.
got.
Really?
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The
I did
gym,
it.
at the gym opening, they had piercings and tattoos, and he got that. Do you still have your earring in?
Yeah.
And he got his ear
Yeah,
pierced,
fucking. Who are you?
And I got-
Who's
and I got
this
my-
guy.
It was a
And I got my
wild trip, Mike.
and I got my nose pierced.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You guys turned gay on me, and now you're
Yeah.
fucking talking
Not me,
about.
Mike. I didn't get nothing.
Now we're talking about love languages, bro. Tell us your feelings, bro.
I gotta go take some shots so I can fucking get back,
Yeah.
get back to real life here. I don't know how we got on. We started talking about
Opening car doors, and
Start
then
talking about
Chivalry.
Seth's kid
It's
being
all
a
Fuad's fault.
pervert, and then it led to fucking.
That's right. How we get down this road?
I don't know. We started off with like a lot of bro shit, then it ended up like gay somehow.
yeah, that's good.
How was your weekend?
Good.
good.
Yeah, good. We hung out. We didn't do anything crazy. I'm mad that we didn't. I took some kratom. I didn't do anything. I was very upset by that.
Take more.
Didn't do anything.
Well,
You know what the answer is, and when it doesn't do anything, just take more. And if more does
know.
nothing, you take more than that. You
Yes.
keep going until it does something. You know.
Or
Dude.
you dug a hole you can't get out of.
but it was so fucking gross, dude.
I know it tastes terrible. That shit.
I can't drink that shit ever again. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta take it in pill form. It's better.
Yeah.
That was a good night, though.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fun.
just
We
chilled.
hung out.
Yeah,
Fucking
guy made us dinner.
Have any of you guys watched this? We showed them this, and me and Guy watched it the night before. This Kevin Spacey documentary on
I gotta
HBO
watch
Max.
it though. After you guys were talking about it, I gotta watch it.
Dude, it's one of the funniest fucking things. Like, Guy didn't even know the trouble that Kevin Spacey had been in with the like allegations and stuff. So when we put this on, he starts watching it. He thinks this is going to be like a life story documentary about Kevin Spacey's career. And it starts with like these fucking big jacked Marines being like, he touched my bum, you know? Like, what? Dude, it's so funny. I hate to be a victim blamer. Like, sometimes I can be a really bad victim blamer. But this is the shit you watch this and you're like, these guys are fucking pussies, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
So a guy touched your ass. Big deal.
it's literally like guys are crying 30 years later that he like grabbed their butt. I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious? Like, the shit isn't like he fucking put a gun to my head and forced me to suck his cock. It's like these guys in some instances had like 6 chances to get out of this, and then they kept going back, and then eventually they sucked his dick. It's like, bro, you knew what you were doing. You got yourself there, and you knew what you were doing.
Where
It's
was this taking place?
What do you mean?
Where was he doing it to these guys?
Well, on
They're
movie
having
sets
his
and
house-
shit.
in their
Oh
butts.
fuck!
Parties,
No,
movie sets, yeah.
Not actually where.
But he had a thing. Kevin Spacey had a thing for like really macho straight men and like to feel powerful that he could make them do what he wanted. He's like, I'm Kevin Spacey and you're willing to suck my dick to get what you want because I'm that powerful. And even though you're straight, like fucking macho man, because I'm Kevin Spacey, you'll suck my dick. Like that's what he liked, you know?
That's an ego, eh? Jeez.
Oh, dude, it's actually the biggest ego. It's hilarious, you know? He'll literally like grab guys' dicks in the middle of a movie set and look at them and be like, the fuck you gonna do? You know? Like
Oh, shit.
oh, dude, the guy's hilarious. Yeah. Didn't give a fuck. Like, but yeah, I mean, a lot of the shit, the guys they had on there, it was like you were asking for it, you know? Like this was big time fucking asking for it. Or like even guys like crying because it's like, he grabbed my butt and tried to stick his middle finger up my butthole while I had dress pants on. And like 30 years later, that's all that happened. And they're crying about it. I'm like, guy, that's not that bad. You know? Like, that's not that bad. He just
I do
grabbed your
that
butt.
every day.
That's literally not that bad. You know?
Oh man, I gotta watch it. I can't
And
wait.
then we spent the rest of the night watching
yeah.
watching videos and reacting. And we thought to ourselves, man,
Yeah.
we got to do this live because it was fucking hilarious. Like,
Oh, the
yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of it. I just found something. I'm gonna play a little bit of it.
slap.
So, oh yeah, then we watched Slap for a while and got to piss ourselves laughing at all the guys
Yeah.
slapping the fuck out of each other and getting knocked the fuck out.
How about the ride home though? When we left there, all the deer. Fuck,
The deer out there is insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we drove from so me, my employee Nick, and Paul stayed at a hotel. It was like fucking around the corner, 10 minutes away.
It was about midnight when we left.
Yeah, we left at midnight. We leave Guy's house, dude. From Guy's house to this fucking hotel, we must have saw
100 deer.
At least.
dude. They were all in like they were all 6, 7 together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would drive by, you would see 6, 7. Then on the right, you'd see 6, 7. You see a 6, 7, 6, 7. Anyway, there's a whole bunch.
Are
of
you
them.
doing that on purpose?
Yeah, I
Yes.
know the 6-7 thing. Yeah. Someone's gonna clip
That's
that.
like either he's
Fuck
so
you
out to
doing?
lunch with this joke, or that's just like amazing. Yeah.
I started by accident. Then I'm like, oh. Anyways, yeah, it's crazy. It was fucking
But-
deer,
and
fucking
it was
deer
dark
everywhere.
as dark as fuck out there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
So,
dude,
like,
his
early.
deer, even where I live, like I live in like, Eastern Ontario, like, kind of in a rural area. The deer here, I see 1% of the deer that you see at Guy's house.
Yeah.
It's actually like shocking. You go, even when I woke up at his house, you look in the backyard, there's 40 deer in the backyard.
Can he?
Like you're driving down the middle of the day, there's like 6 deer on the side of the road, 2 over there, 4. It's like, where the
Yeah.
fuck are all these deer? Like,
Can you?
it's actually insane.
This is probably a stupid question, but can he hunt those at all?
I think if they're on his property, if he had a tag, I think he could. I don't know if
Really?
he's like where he lives, he might be within city limits that you can't discharge a firearm on that property, like because there is neighbors kind of close. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he lives in proximity, like what that county is. If it's like you're allowed to hunt within certain area of the road or within your property line. So, but yeah, I mean, there's a good chance where he says he does hunt is not far from his house. But you also don't like if you like having the deer on your yard, which he likes. You don't want to start shooting those. Go down the street to shoot
No,
them if
no.
there's that many. you know?
Right, for sure.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying he's going to shoot him in his yard. I just didn't know what the rules were in
Yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
in that area. Period.
As long
Yeah,
as
no, like I have a buddy that lives just outside of Ottawa, like 30 minutes from me, and he shot a deer with a bow like right off his back porch. Like season opened, he had a tag, fucking saw a buck out the back, shot it off his back porch, and dragged it into the garage.
That's crazy.
But he doesn't live within Ottawa. So if you're outside of the Ottawa city limits in certain areas, but he also wasn't firing a rifle. So I think Seth, you were saying something there?
yeah, you can shoot a bow. You can shoot a bow pretty much anywhere.
Oh, really?
A bow, but not a gun.
Yeah.
No, firearm depends. You might have to be 500 yards away.
So
Yeah.
as long as you're proficient enough with a bow, you're good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, I didn't know that
Yeah. I didn't know.
because I didn't think it was the act of shooting the gun. I
It,
thought
it
it was
depends on the law within the state
Yeah.
right.
or the county. But
Right.
generally, I mean, 100 yards. If you're within 100 yards of someone's house,
Yeah, you
if
can't
you're in the
discharge a
woods
gun.
and you're 100 yards away, you're pretty good.
I would imagine like you need to have like pretty open hunting laws there because that you got to keep that population under control. I've never seen so many deer in my
Dude,
life.
it's so dangerous. Honestly, they need to start increasing their bag limits there because the amount of accidents this must happen from that
Yeah.
amount of deer running around
Yeah.
there. You need to like cull that population. It's
Yeah,
way out of
for
control.
sure. And
you
they
know?
weren't small deer; they were good
No.
size.
No, dude, like you saw, there was some in his backyard that were like 10-point bucks. These are like 5-6-year-old adult deer, like just chilling in his backyard.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
man, they're not like little
everywhere,
fucking
Seth.
spikies. He's got like 8 points and 10 points in his backyard. You know, it's crazy. Yeah,
Dude, you know how I drive. I was driving literally 25 miles an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I was like, I need to be able to hit the brakes because there's
Yeah.
so many fucking
It's
there's so many
crazy out
fucking
there.
deer here. I'm not
They're
gonna
all
fucking-
over the side of the road, everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to coach this person who had a friend who was a professional in the professional hunting space. So did like stuff for Vortex and shit like that. But him and his buddies, where they lived, there was a lot of deer. And what they used to do is they had like a white panel van, like one of his buddies owned like a contracting business.
Yeah.
And they would go out like on the weekends at night with bows and like drive through the streets basically. And if you'd see a deer on the side of the road, they'd pop it with a fucking bow, drag it in the back of the panel van. And they would do this like 10, 12 deer in a night on like a Saturday night. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Just drive around fucking in the country roads or like in town, kind of the outskirts of town, just like fucking shoot deer with bows. Yeah. With like crossbows and shit. Yeah.
And you got your food for the next fucking year.
Highly illegal, but like there was so many there. It's like, fuck it, kill these things,
They're the hunting outlaws.
Yeah.
They just fucking do whatever they want.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to ask you guys. I'm going to change topics for a second. Who here is taking peptides at all?
Currently or just ever?
Yeah,
No, currently or ever.
both.
Okay. Is there any that you've taken that you're like, holy fuck, I noticed a big difference?
Milano tan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you
Works so
yeah.
good.
Certainly
Never
works.
tried it. Yeah, I've never tried it. I've got a few new ones that I can't wait to start. I just haven't started them yet.
So
Seth, what were you going to say?
I haven't dabbled, but I'm going to because I want to see if the craze is real.
Yeah.
So
I'll I'm pretty in tune with my body and how I have my routine. So if I take something, I will know a difference.
Mhm.
yeah, I'm
So
kind
that's
of
where I'm at. I'm like, because everybody talks about them. I'm like, I don't need to take them. I don't have a reason, but I'm like,
What interests you specifically? Any like the anti-aging, muscle building, like what kind of avenue?
the anti-aging stuff, especially with the BPC, the TB, and then the GL
GHK.
GH. Yeah,
Those are the three I'm taking. So I'm taking BPC, TB, and GHKCU. Those are the
yeah.
three I
The,
take.
the GHKC is for the skin, right?
collagen.
Yeah, it's like
Well, one of the benefits, at
collagen
least.
synthesis, like capillarization, angiogenesis, like blood flow, stuff like that. I take that too. Yeah.
So that's what it just came in today actually, and I'm like, all right. I was like, I'm gonna because I travel this weekend I have to go to Kentucky with Emmy for gymnastics, and then I'm like, when I come home, I'm going to start because I want to be on my shit, and I want to know to see how long it takes for me to be like, okay, because everybody is raving about them.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're
can I-
not cheap.
I'm going to give you my experience. So, couple things. TB500, BPC. I know everybody raves about like recovery and like injury prevention or recovering from injuries and shit. I haven't actually noticed that. I've tried BPC, I've tried TB500. I haven't noticed really any difference in my recovery in the gym.
I noticed they made a big difference. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's like, look, a lot of people say it does. I personally, even with injuries and stuff, I didn't notice like injuries healed any faster or anything.
Mm-hmm.
My last pec tear, unless it wasn't as severe as I
But
thought.
you did PRP at the same time, so that's
I did PRP, TB, and BPC.
I know,
and-
but I've done PRP and I've had great results with PRP.
Yeah.
Like 4 weeks healing time compared to like
That's
6
about
or
what I have.
right. So that's why I don't. That's why when you tell me that, I'm not like, well, TB500 BPC because I'm like, you had a PRP shot at the same time,
Yes, I did. So it's
And
hard to say which one did what.
and I've done PRP by itself and had those results.
Yeah, right.
So I would tend to say that's more PRP than BPC TB500.
It definitely could be for sure. I don't know for sure. But I've used a couple. Like I'm using MK677 right now.
That
Really?
like,
Yeah, and I'm
well,
liking it.
well, that's more
I-
that's more of a SARM than a
Is
peptide,
that
no?
on Jack? Is your blood pressure okay?
I have my machine right here. I can check it.
Not so
Usually
bad.
Jack-
You notice.
Jack's
No, I
guys,
haven't noticed.
That usually Jack's guys BP in like so much water from that. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've only been on it for about a week, maybe. But I'll try my blood
Did you
pressure
notice
right now.
the appetite increase?
Yeah, I had noticed that, and I definitely feel fuller. It feels like being on GH.
Yeah.
So there's one peptide I did want to talk about only because There are people on here that message me all the time about depression and fucking anxiety and shit like that. There's one called Simax. It's Semax. And Seth, the reason I'm bringing it up, because you said I want to see what like feels different.
Yeah.
Because my days are pretty much the same. I'm not like some like pro bodybuilder. I'm not living that life, but my days are the same every day. You know, I have my coffee in the morning. I have like
Routine.
3 or 4 meals a day. I work the same hours every day. It's kind of like the same day all the time. I started this fucking Simax shit, and my energy levels and my mood shifted. Like I noticed almost immediately.
Really?
Yeah, I noticed it almost immediately. My mood enhanced and my energy levels went like way up, like more productive at work. Like the guy I work with noticed it. Fucking, I don't know if Paul
I've
noticed it or not.
noticed it. It's
Paul
been
noticed
what,
it.
about a week and a half now? Almost 2 weeks?
It's been 2.5 weeks. The last 4 or 5 days have been a little tough because I stopped taking it for like 3 days.
Oh,
And I
really?
noticed that I noticed the difference when I stopped taking it versus when I'm taking it.
Well, you like about a week in, you were raving about it to me.
So I did some research on it, and I found out that in like Eastern European countries, they actually use it for depression.
Yep, I read that too.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And the interesting thing for me was I always thought of peptides strictly in bodybuilding terms, like muscle growth, muscle recovery, fucking skin, hair, just physical shit. I didn't realize there's like nootropic benefits,
Oh
depressant.
yeah, tons.
I didn't know
Mhm.
all that. I didn't know like
I didn't know this either.
there's
This
literally
is
there's
huge.
literally peptides for everything. So
Yeah, yeah. Everything.
I just want to read this real quick. So this is Simax. Simax is a synthetic peptide, short chain amino acids, used primarily in Russia as a nootropic for cognitive enhancement and neuroprotection, working by boosting brain-derived neurotrophic
Neurotrophic.
factor to improve memory, attention, and learning, while also protecting neurons and supporting immune vascular system, potentially treating stroke, AD. So it goes on if you keep reading, and it talks about like mood enhancing and people giving like them giving it to people for depression and shit. So the only reason I don't think by law I can tell anybody to take anything. All I could say is for me, it fucking made almost an immediate difference.
Yeah, the other one is that's the same as that I know is the Russian one is Selenk.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that too.
Semax and Selenk, and I just googled it. It said is a synthetic Russian peptide developed as a powerful anxiolytic, so anti-anxiety and nootropic to reduce stress, fear, and improve focus. Acting similarly to tranquilizers without common benzodiazepine side effects by influencing GABA, serotonin, and dopamine neurotransmitters. Used primarily as a nasal spray, it's known for its neuroprotective, antidepressant, and immune-boosting properties, though its use and availability outside of Russia vary, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
So the only reason I brought it up is because I know a lot of people, like whenever I talk about depression and shit on the podcast, people always message me. I know there are a lot of people out there that are like on the fence about taking SSRIs. Not that there's anything wrong with taking SSRIs, but if you want to try this first,
What is
I think it's an option because I feel like it's helping me, and I'm not on any SSRIs right now.
Ian, you seem to be well versed in the peptide world then, huh?
I'm okay. I mean, like I know a bit, but I'm definitely not a peptide guru by any means.
What would I have a hard time trusting the peptide people because everything's so great. You know what I mean? Like everybody's always like, everything's so great, and I'm like, like whenever something sounds too good to be true, it is. But
I agree. I'm the same.
With the CMAX stuff. What is the like Fouad? You said you stopped taking it. What do you think the adverse side effects would be? Would it just be stop taking it and go back to normal, or like?
I haven't seen any documented negative side effects about it. But Seth, what you're saying, the reason I started by saying I didn't notice a huge difference from BPC and TB500 is because I'm exactly like you.
Yeah.
Like, all right, everybody says the fucking shit's all fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Let me try. So that's why I started by saying that, because I have tried other peptides and haven't seen like amazing like results that everybody like goes on about.
Yeah, I could name 100 peptides like that for sure.
The thing is, no one even told me about this. It was sent to me by a friend just to try. And I'm like, holy fuck. I didn't like ask for it. Nobody told me about it. It just kind of by chance. So I'm just like, I just wanted to tell people, I'm like, hey, I'm getting a fucking awesome benefit. If anybody else out there is like feeling like that, it might be something that they want to just look into. I'm not saying you should get it, try it, do it. Just look
Also,
into it.
guys
Just look into it.
should be careful if you're on an SSRI and you take that because you could end up fucking
Yeah.
yourself up.
Yeah, you
You get
I don't- I
serotonin
I wouldn't
syndrome.
mix them.
Yeah, I
sure.
think you're not supposed to take them together, especially
Listen-
like the Selenk where it's like GABA stuff. I don't think you should take that at the same time as SSRI.
Listen, no one here is saying to take anything. I'm just telling you like what my benefit that I've
But
got.
no, that's a good thing to note though for people.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
if you
yeah.
are taking SSRIs, maybe be careful taking stuff like that. Yeah.
Anyway, I guess the other reason I brought it up is because I think a lot of people are like me and they don't know that there's literally peptides for like a whole range of things that outside of
Oh, everything, man. Yeah.
outside of like just building muscle or whatever, you know what I mean? So like
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's crazy, like the world the can of worms I've opened up by looking into
The issue I have with the peptides of guys who like are on juice and using BPC and like the typical peptides for like let's say the bodybuilding community,
Mhm.
like for a better lack of a better term, it's like you guys like I've taken them and you guys have known me since I've had like probably 3 major surgeries. I took them after the surgeries to like recover.
Mhm.
But I don't know if I can't directly point to them as being maybe what happened to help me recover faster. It was just my body or the fact that I take care of myself. I'm also on fucking gear.
Yeah.
So like when you're on gear and you're taking all this stuff, it's like, is it placebo? Because like I'm already on stuff that's like making me feel like I already feel better than the average person. Let's say I recover faster, and then I take this and as a placebo, like, oh man, this is what did it. It's like, I don't know, because like I didn't take that shit after my shoulder surgery and I recovered
Right.
just as fast as any, you know what I mean? But I took it after my hip surgery and it was like, okay, I guess it helped. I don't know. I can't point to something that it did directly, but
Yeah.
There's certain ones that you might feel though that might give you like Fouad, like the C-Max. Like I have some too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, I think I'll actually feel, so I'll know if it's working or not. The MK677, I do feel. Hey, buddy.
Hi. How's it going, man?
Good.
Yeah.
you ever seen a guy with a tattoo on his head? He's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
They're all bald except Ian and I.
What are you?
We got
Ian's cheating though. He's cheating.
Yeah, Ian's
That's
hair's
okay.
fake. Ian's hair's
I
fake.
bought my hair.
Yeah, it's okay.
I still had a good head of hair before this. Okay.
Yeah, he did. We won't cut him off on that. Give him that.
What I noticed with the TB and the BPC for me mostly is like, especially when I start. So why I started taking them now is, I'm really starting to push hard again in the training and the weights. And I noticed I get in a few weeks of that in a row, my joints definitely start to feel it, like my knees, my shoulders, my elbows. And I find when I keep this in just like a low dose every day and kind of using it in those sites to just help reduce inflammation, like especially my knees, shoulders, elbows, stuff like that. I find it does make a big difference in me being able to keep the inflammation, the pain down in those areas so I can sustain training. It's not so much like I have an injury I'm trying to heal, or I think it's going to make me look 20 years younger. I don't really care. It's more so I do notice a pretty tangible difference, especially right in this phase I'm in now where I'm really starting to push up. I'm getting stronger very quickly and the weights are increasing quickly that my joints might not quite be used to. That I definitely find it as a good impact in my ability to keep the inflammation down in those areas.
Listen,
you site inject it?
I'm not saying,
Yes.
but hold on. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm not saying people shouldn't do it because I'm just saying it could help, but we just don't know. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm speaking that for me,
Yeah.
I do know.
Okay.
When I'm not using it, and I wasn't using it, I was training hard. My knees start to hurt. I start injecting it in my knees and in my elbows a couple times a week, and they are less sore. So maybe it's placebo. I don't know. I don't really care if it's placebo. Either way, my joints feel better, so I'm not going to care where it came from.
I thought it wasn't. Sorry.
My question to you would be, because I just got it in. I got in TB and BP in a combo, and then I got that glow combo, which is the TB, the BP,
BPC and GHK. Yeah.
in that one. Would you say that just taking a low dose of it every day?
You could certainly, yeah. I mean, if you just want to have increased, collagen synthesis.
I'm pushing hard with cardio. I'm getting back into the functional training really hard. So my left knee, my left ankle, and then my right elbow. Those are my biggest problem areas. My right elbow just
I would just do 500 micrograms of the TB BPC kind of a daily, like a lower dose. And with the GHK, I don't know, a couple milligrams a day or whatever. I think you'd be fine with that. Yeah.
I thought I was told by a doctor that you didn't necessarily have to site inject it.
You don't need to. Does it still work systemically? Yes. Do I think that it does have benefits from the science of shooting it more localized for injury repair? Yes.
You've
So
seen that. You've seen science on that.
I think so. I've definitely read some stuff on it. I don't know how sound the science is, but
Because
Because I know a lot of people do it that way. I was just told by a doctor that it's not necessary.
I was
Yeah.
told the same thing Paul was told.
Yeah.
yeah. I do notice a bigger difference when I shoot it sub Q versus when I shoot it in the area. Like if my knees are sore, and I shoot it like in my knees around that area for a week or two versus doing it sub Q, I don't notice as much of a difference in the improvement of the inflammation in my knees.
Dude, where do you shoot it in your knee? Like in your fucking
Yeah.
I go
quad,
right
in your,
right
your
into
quad
my
tendon?
knee. No, I go right in my knee.
Right in with a fucking inch and a half
What are you
or
talking about? In
right
your
in there.
fucking-
Right under your kneecap, Ian?
Like-
entire vial.
Like, see,
I've had an injection in my knee
Like right
before.
below
Soft
your
tissue
kneecap.
right
so
up
like
the
if
front
this is
here.
stop fucking adjust. If this is my knee
yeah.
and there's like soft spots here, like where it goes into the joint,
Fuck you,
Right.
dude. Fuck
Okay.
I
you.
just go in there.
Yeah, right there.
No, fuck that. I ain't doing that.
I've had a doctor shoot me there before, but I don't know if I could do it myself.
No, you do it. You do it with like a
Insulin
fucking long
Insulin.
slim pin. You don't even feel it.
Fuck that.
I've done it in my ankle too, like into the fucking bones of my ankle. It's fine.
So that's
This
what
guy's a
so-
fucking psycho.
I know, man.
I'm not gonna
Pass.
lie. This is why I'm asking Ian because
Pass.
I heard that's what people were doing. So I'm like,
Yeah.
because my left ankle is a nightmare. I'm like,
Shoot
should
it
I
right in
just,
there.
like put it right there, and I'm
Yeah.
like pushing on. I'm like, I'd probably go right here.
If you can find like a little soft spot between joints or bones or
Yeah, that's-
anything, right in there.
Really?
Put it
eh?
right between your toes like a
Yeah,
heroin addict.
fuck
Just
yeah, like a heroin addict.
I've even done it. I've done it in my wrist, like
Really?
in the side of my wrist. Yeah.
Fuck.
All right.
I don't know if you guys like experience this. Obviously, we're all into it now, but I remember like back before, like I think all of us knew about peptides before they become this craze, and there was a lot of Canadian websites you could order off of,
Mhm.
like research, whatever. And now it's like it seems like now, like I said this in another content I did, where it's like my media guys who don't even work out, they're little tiny dudes. They're like, should I take retatrutide?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
dude, you don't even do anything. Like, you literally don't meet the requirements to even need
They're
that.
they're
or
so
like,
popular now.
That's
yeah,
probably
it's just
the
like
most
that's why I'm
popular
like in my mind, I'm like, is peptides about to turn into like the next CBD, where it's like everything, it's a cure all for everything, and everyone's gonna be pumping out, and it's gonna turn into snake oil, where people are just putting
Yeah.
out shit products, right?
I think
I mean,
until-
obviously, if you have a reputable, I'm not
Right.
talking shit about people, but I'm just saying I'm worried that the market's gonna become that, right?
I do agree that you need to watch out for that. I also think we're kind of getting to the place in time where like science is that good now. You know, like in the next in our lifetime, we're definitely going to see it where there is drugs that can do fucking almost anything. You know,
I don't
So-
think that I think what Mike's saying is everyone's going to jump on that bandwagon. We're all going to be trying. You're going to be, you're going to be people are going to be selling water.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
saying,
there's,
and
there's
that's the
just
first thing
people
I said.
looking to take advantage, right?
That's what I
Yeah.
said. The first thing I said was you need to watch out for that because there's obviously going to be people that are fucking selling bullshit. But do I think that that the capability claims of these drugs, I think, are not far fetched with where we are in the scientific landscape now? You know?
Look, I was just gonna say, look how far we've come in 20 years.
Yeah, man. Like
Like where we're
Right.
gonna be in another 20, it's gonna
to have something that can help improve speed of healing or help regrow your hair or help your anxiety a little bit. Those aren't that's not far fetched in where we are in the scientific world now. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're starting to see a lot of peptides added into like skin creams and that now too. And I don't know how effective it is topically like that.
I think
But-
some of them.
It's effective. It is.
Some
effective.
are.
Yeah.
Like GHKCU is effective. I don't think for BPC and TB they put that in some topicals. To my knowledge, that's not super effective. But I
actually-
think certain ones can be. Yeah,
I'm starting to see like NAD though and stuff like that, like in products.
I'm not sold on NAD at all. But yeah.
really.
I was told that there is benefits to BPC in pill form, different benefits.
for
your gut.
for stomach health.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
which
yeah.
I take that for gut purposes.
Right.
Which I definitely notice it helps with. But does that help with any of the soft tissue benefits? I've noticed zero. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a different way. But there's also so they're going to be in creams, they're going to be in pill form, and some of them are going to be nasal sprays.
Yep.
So you're going to see them in all different forms. A lot of
So like the
a lot of-
Samax or Solank, you can get those in
the Samax is
nasals.
going to end up
Yeah.
being a nasal. Like a lot of them are going to transform from injectable to nasal spray. That way you're going to get a whole bunch more people on board because they're going to be like, oh, I don't have to even fucking inject it now.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So it's going to
No,
it's
now
gonna-
that they're injections right now, it kind of leads you to like the black sheep of bodybuilders that are already used to shooting shit. That's why we're kind of first in for a lot of these things, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. And we're just shoving it right into our kneecaps and ankles.
Yeah.
They're getting
you
Got to
popular.
get it in there.
You're insane, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's funny because like I agree with what you're saying that it sounds whack, but you would do it one time and then you'd be like, you know?
No, I wouldn't, because I did my tricep tendon like right at my elbow, because this is way back. This is like
Yeah,
going
but
back.
into a tendon's different than in like hollow space in a knee.
I've had a shot in my wrist before. Fuck that.
Yeah, but
I
what?
don't-
Like a 1 inch by fucking Dr. Khan?
like a fucking like two?
Yeah.
Yeah,
3 inch,
exactly.
yeah.
That's not the same, dude. I'm doing like a 3/4 inch fucking 28 gauge slim pin
Yeah, I could
going in
probably do
slow into my wrist. It's
do that.
so much different.
So
I
that-
wouldn't shoot a fucking big needle in my wrist. Fuck no.
So
Dr.
the tricep.
Khan.
One
Sorry.
second. So the tricep tendon's worse.
I'm just saying using those kind of big needles into a tendon's
No,
way
not
worse.
not big needles. I was using a slim pin
Oh.
in my elbow in the tricep
Oh,
tendon.
that's still fine.
Fuck you, dude. That hurt like fuck. I ain't doing that again.
I don't think putting a slim pin anywhere hurts.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, dude. Man, that's
They're so thin. They're like 30 gauge, dude. It's like putting a fucking nothing in there, you know?
I'm over it, dude. I've been a pin cushion for 20 years.
Just go slow
I'm
or just
over
go
it.
fucking really fast. you know?
Slow, yeah.
I'm over it, man. I did too many fucking needles. That's it.
Yeah.
Ian, go grab a
sub
needle
Q.
and show us how it's done right now.
Yeah.
Sit there.
Don't
Yeah,
do
where
it.
should I put one? Should we get one and do it in my wrist or something right now?
Yeah. I want
All
to
right.
see
I'll get this demonetized.
We
it.
we had a little bit of a viewing party at Guy's house. We were watching
All sorts of stuff.
we were watching all sorts of stuff, but this came on. And we were watching this for a little while. I don't know how this looks to everybody. Oh wait, is this just me in the corner
cool.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's you. Yeah,
That's so
you.
cool.
Was that me in the corner?
Yeah.
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 Your program.
Do we all pop up if we talk?
Yeah, I'm wondering that. Let's try that. Okay.
We're floating heads.
Okay. So this is
Hey, man.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Damn it.
No,
No, it's
No,
you.
just
no,
Fouad.
didn't
It's
work.
just me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you're the host.
No, let me see if I can do it so that we can all pop up. Oh, fuck. Advanced. Oh, that's way too complicated for me. Oh, fuck. How do I do this so that we can all pop up? Side by side? Side by side, maybe? Okay, let's try side by side.
That's not going to be right.
Wait a minute. No, that's not. Okay. Screens, side by side, share. Okay. How does that look? Mike, say something.
Well, it's just you now.
Hello? No, it's just you still.
Still
it's
just
just
me?
you.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. I got to get better programs. Okay. All right. Well,
It
let's.
worked for what you were doing.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be just me. I want it to be all of us. Okay, let's just watch the content. So we were watching. This came up, and I had never seen this before, and I was being like kind of told what this was. So Diamond Gym apparently is like the new thing.
Yeah.
Like, this has
Oh,
got a
yeah, dude.
this has got a million views.
Does it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So can somebody explain to me while we're on the podcast, what is the big deal about Diamond Gym? Why has it got 1 million views? What are they doing here?
I know the owner, Dwayne. He's a pro judge. He's a great guy. He doesn't appear in the videos though.
All right,
Um,
so Diamond Jim, these guys, I know I don't know their names. I don't know all their names exactly, but all that happens is they just torture the ever loving shit out of you, and like just the most ludicrous, ridiculous training styles.
What are they do? What are they doing?
I don't
is
know what
this?
they're doing there.
No one knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one kind of knows. It's just torturous.
What is that? But why is that torturous? What are they doing?
Oh no,
It's just this like nonstop, like circuit style.
Mhm.
Like you got to do a certain amount of push-ups or something between each set, and you can't stop moving like 1,000 rep sets and all.
Yeah,
it's
they'll be like
it's just-
no water, no sitting down, no like you know what I
and
mean.
he makes like grown men run up a hill when they disobey him outside the gym.
What?
And these guys are just complacent, like, oh, I'll go run because this guy.
Yeah, it's
told
just
me.
like making things difficult for the sake of them being difficult, not for them being productive. So it's like they just make it as hard as possible, which like I think they're trying to make it like a fucking mental test more than it is a physical test, you know?
Yeah.
So you just got to keep moving because
But
they're,
like
they're not
the
actually
technique and the
bodybuilding.
form here is ridiculous. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane.
yeah, it's not good. It's not safe. It's fucking chaotic and crazy,
Yeah.
which is why people were really into it and watching it.
Yeah.
I mean, but everybody knows it's chaotic and crazy, and that's why they watch it.
Yeah, well, the interesting thing about the videos is because they'll get, popular people like they have Matt Wright for the Trend Twins and these guys, and you get to see them thrown into this like chaotic, hard scenario, and then you get to see how your favorite fitness influencer or whatever influencer, how they handle that situation,
Well,
So it's not really a bodybuilding gym.
No.
It's more like
They're not bodybuilders.
they're just
Yeah.
like, let's put everybody through hell and see if they can do
It's
it.
just fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah.
Akeem trains there, at least sometimes.
Yeah,
Does
but
he?
Akeem's not doing this.
No.
Well, I mean, I was like,
What?
I mean, you'll probably end up seeing me there at some point when I'm in fucking crazy functional shape again.
Are you gonna do this?
Oh, dude, last year, whenever I was in fucking crazy shape in the summer, bro, I could run, 3 miles. I could run the Murph in 47 minutes with a 22-pound weight vest.
I never implied that you couldn't handle it. I'm saying, are you
No,
gonna
no,
do
no.
that?
I'm just saying, but like I see this and like, of course it's challenging and the mental aspect of it's fun and the content is through the roof. Like
It doesn't look challenging. They're kind of doing like half reps and they're doing some push-ups and then
it's just nonstop. It's just,
I think the only thing that would
nonstop.
be hard there would be a leg day. I think if they're making you like, just do fucking reps to failure on legs, that would be hard. But like any other day, I don't think would be that difficult, And like at the end of the day, if they're doing it,
yeah,
then so could we.
exactly. That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
yeah.
Yeah.
You get if you my thought was I'm like trying to think because it's cool. I'm glad they got traction. It's fun. It's
it's fun for
entertaining,
sure.
It's great for the industry of seeing all this.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
think it's
like,
awesome.
if you got a fuck you crazy CrossFitter in there,
Oh my God,
bro,
they laugh at them.
they're gonna do. Those dudes don't stop.
No,
Like,
Yeah.
I mean even the
they're
trend
psychopaths.
twins fucking killed it there.
Really.
Oh, they did super good. And they trained legs. Like they were like fucking doing squats with leg press with fucking like they were like a hard workout and they still did great,
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like if they're doing it, most bodybuilders that are in shape could probably do it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
But the thing with them is they can always just make it harder.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
make you do more
They
push-ups
just
or more.
they just
bullshit.
make it
Yeah.
harder. Like
Yeah.
that's the point of it is just to make it as unbearable as possible, not to make it as productive for building muscle as possible,
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
It's
a
like,
lot of views.
But the thing is, it's this like half rep bullshit,
Yeah.
and
But that's what I'm saying, it's not
quarter squat nonsense, and then slapping each other, punching each other, getting in each other's faces. It's great, but if you're trying to if bodybuilders are watching that, like aspiring bodybuilders or young kids who are kind of impressionable, it's the wrong message to send.
Yeah.
You're not.
I think
doing that
I think there's a good message from like the effort applied, but I think from a actual is this productive for training standpoint? No, it's far from productive.
And it's also something to be said that like if those guys actually did like a legit bodybuilder leg day, like at the pace and at the intensity that a true bodybuilder's training, they wouldn't last either.
Yeah,
It's just
but
that
then no one would watch it.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're acclimated also to the stress that they
created.
you're in their arena, so it's like
Yeah.
we do this stuff all the time. But it's like if you stepped into a real bodybuilding gym and you did like drops off 6 plates on a squat,
Yeah.
you'd fucking collapse and die after that set alone. You wouldn't need to do all this shit.
No,
right?
yeah, you're acclimated to your style for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
But it makes for good videos.
The other thing that we watched was some of this shit that I love. We watched some old school bodybuilding videos that were like
Oh, second best Canadian bodybuilder of all time there.
Number 2.
Look at that shit. Come on, Ian. Come on, Ian. Ian thinks
Sorry.
Ian thinks Kevin's overrated.
Good for an amateur. Just
Kevin,
kidding, guys.
Kevin, who? I've never heard of the guy. Who is he?
Kevin's amazing. I know.
Wait, let's go back.
Golden era.
What's this shit? Boom. Holy fuck. Look at Ronnie there. People are like he's not aesthetic.
Yeah.
Look at that waist on a
He
fucking
is so fucked. Dude.
on shoulders like
Okay.
that. What the
And
fuck?
standing with his legs together.
Yes, and the quad sweep is
Look at
still
it,
Like he still has shape and his legs are smushed together,
It's all PMAA, man, or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Look at these fucking guys,
Yeah,
man.
those are some legends up there.
Yeah, bring back the suits.
I think they all
Yeah.
wore suits to the press conference.
They,
That was
they
good.
need to bring that back. Fucking
They do.
making everyone wear the tracksuits is fucking gay. You got to bring everyone suits.
I like the suits.
Yeah.
All right. We were breaking down physiques while we were watching this. And Ian had some good takes about Sean Ray.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, where are we gonna get some awesome Sean Ray outfits in here? You got to watch the Sean Ray videos.
Yeah, we gotta find the Sean Ray videos. Paul Ian was
As much as I dislike Sean Ray, I was being super fucking gay boy for his. Sean Ray just had like sick swag back in the '90s. He's like wearing his
Dude.
like oversized tees with his do-rags with his like Oakland Raiders hat backward with like big gold hoops and shit. He had the best swag ever, and I was like, "Fuck, I love this guy's look."
Why don't we see videos like this anymore? Check this fucking guy's dumbbell pressing 200-pound dumbbells like for fun. We don't see that shit no more.
What?
No,
I have videos of me pressing 200-pound dumbbells.
No, I mean like why isn't there
Young
like
kids.
why isn't there a Mitsu Okabe from our generation going around and fucking filming or like an MD in the trenches? Like they just gave up on it, man. I'm like,
well, it's because everyone does their own. Why would anyone, Ellie, hey, why would anyone give that content away when they could use it on their own channel, you know?
yeah, I guess. But it's different.
You know, I'm putting that video on my fucking Instagram or my YouTube of me pressing 200s. I'm not giving it to some channel that's getting fucking 16,000 views on it, you know?
I know, but it's different when it's all put together in like a battle for the Olympia kind of like footage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's awesome if you're doing it as like a project, you know, with a bunch of guys going into the Olympia for sure. Yeah.
Fucking Aaron Baker.
Aaron Baker?
Most underrated fucking bodybuilder of all time.
Well, he got punished for
Unbelievable physique.
he
Look
got
at
punished
this.
for jumping ship there for a while.
What is this? 98? This is 98, I think. Ronnie still got the gyno. Nasser still looks good.
It's
Yeah,
crazy because
little
Flex
flaps
is like
in front.
so much smaller, but it just
Yeah.
flows so nicely, you know? Okay.
I was just watching it. I sent you a video. I was scrolling through meathead stuff on Instagram, and I saw you eating 20,000 calories. Awesome.
Those are famous, those videos.
Which nobody does today.
Nobody does that shit anymore. No.
It was just you and Juan Morel eating 20,000 calories every weekend.
Yeah, Mom Morel did it all the time, didn't he?
Oh, that was like Tuesday for Juan Morel. You know?
Dude, that is one thing that is just fucking mind blowing.
All right, let's ready. Well, let's chop back in. Okay.
Yeah.
No, leave that in.
Play the
It's good.
video. Play the video.
I'm gonna play the video.
Did you hit? Yeah.
17.5, somewhere in there. Yeah. I did the math wrong because at the time I thought I was done at like 14.5. And I was like, oh, I can't do another 5,000. Had I known I was at 17.5, I would have fucking done it. I would have kept going. I would have smashed like
Pushed
a
it.
couple pints of ice cream or something, got it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, those were the days. I don't think anybody does that kind of shit anymore, Seth.
No.
No. I think that the Ty, he's eating a lot of food right now. I mean, that dude pushes 45 to 5,500 calories of quality food.
Yeah.
And
But I miss the meathead shit of bodybuilding.
yeah.
Like the bulking is out, like getting fucking fat is out.
Yeah. T-bar rows are out.
T-bar rows are out. T-bar rows are out. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I'm out.
It's,
No, it's too sterile now. It's like-
Everything's
Yeah.
cyclical. They'll come back.
Smoking
I-
cigarettes
I-
aren't
I
cool
see-
anymore.
I think I'm with Paul on this. I think it is cyclical. I think there is going to be a return
100%. Yeah.
of meathead shit to come back. Like
Yeah.
it's all you're starting to see it with certain aspects, but
Yeah.
well,
the
with,
food thing is
Diamond Jim.
wild.
And the
Di-
Trend Twins
yeah.
popularity, like that kind of stuff's coming back around. It definitely will. Like it's with these things. I think when the pendulum swings too far one way, then people start to like crave the other side of it. And I think we did kind of swing. You know, the last 2 years it was like so much science-based nonsense and like over. Like, look, I'm all for using the latest stuff, but I also think the anecdotal 50 years of bodybuilders, whether it's been proven in a court of science or not, is still very important. You know, so I think we had a while where we went too far down the rabbit hole one way. And now people are starting to appreciate, like, you know, you start to see the fucking old school bodybuilding videos are starting to be more like popular in the edits, and like the hardcore branch warren training is like becoming more like young guys watching this shit, you know?
I was just gonna say I'm waiting for like the next because those old school edits. I'm waiting for the Branch Warren. Like whenever I start seeing those edits become,
You know it's back.
Throwing his weights around.
it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's a good point. Like you said, when the pendulum swings too far one way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like when it goes there, you know it's gonna come back and it's
It
gonna
has
come
to.
back and just sweep
Yeah.
through. It's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
We should. I think we should touch on the Arnold's really quick before we move on to questions.
Mhm.
I don't think Hottie's going to beat the Arnold
I
Doesn't
agree.
look like it. Did they just ban visas
with everything. Yeah, with everything going on with Iran.
Brazil's banned as well.
Why?
They
Oh,
70
Venezuela.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 75 countries on the list of passport bans, and Brazil's on it, to my knowledge.
Why? But why?
Which is like
Ven-
that's half the goddamn Olympia, you know?
Oh, but hold on a minute. Venezuela is not Brazil. Why is Brazil like? I don't understand why.
There's
Brazil-
75 countries are on the list,
Yeah.
and Brazil is one of them.
I wonder why.
It's an
yeah.
easy travel, dude.
Yeah,
So that means Raphael was doing the Arnold. He's out.
yeah, he might be stateside already. I'm not sure.
Okay, and then so that means Hottie's out.
Sorry, it said new
Potentially.
visas from what I read. So if you've had a previous visa I don't know if you're going to be
Oh,
exempt or
yeah,
not.
you might be okay.
Yeah, but the whole was it Ron? That's like,
Well, Iran probably not.
Yeah.
You gotta
So,
get
yeah,
out
like
of there
Have
and fly out of
have
another
you
country.
seen the hate that
Yeah.
Hottie's getting?
Yeah, I know. We
heard.
talked about it last week. Yeah,
yeah.
it's crazy.
I
Yeah.
So that goes to the Arnold. So that means who's the front runner then?
Andrew.
Andrew, yeah.
Can Martin beat him? Can Nick beat him?
They
Yes.
can.
They can, yeah.
But I don't think they
I
will.
don't know if they're going to because
There we
Andrew's
go.
on a.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
So you
He's
guys
on a
both.
tear.
So everybody here has Andrew winning.
If
Yeah, I
Hottie's
do.
not there, yeah,
If Hottie's not there,
If Hottie's there, I still might have Andrew beat him.
it's definitely possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's going to be the battle, I think.
wow,
Those
you
two.
guys are really on the fucking Andrew train, eh?
Going by his Olympia look.
This is
If
fun
he
now.
improves,
Yeah.
if he improves the look he had at the Olympia, fuck yeah.
That's
I mean,
tough to
he is the most impressive physique on the planet right now.
Yeah. He's
Overall.
tough to beat.
Well, definitely, yeah. If
Yeah.
you're not looking,
If you see Andrew in person, there's no one that will say there's someone more impressive than that to look at up close.
For
you
sure.
know?
no,
Like, no one.
definitely not.
Nick.
But
Yeah.
No,
But
but
I'm-
not in person up close. No,
I'm talking about bodybuilding criteria. I don't mean just like
no, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
impressive. So, in terms of bodybuilding criteria, is Andrew still like far and away like he's the guy? If
No,
Hottie's not there.
I think him, Martin, and Nick are, and even maybe Brandon and stuff are pretty close. I mean, I think Martin, he was a bit better at Prague, and I think that version versus the Olympia Andrew could be a good comparison. I think Nick was off a bit if he brings it back to the Pittsburgh or even, older years where he was, like Arnold and stuff. If he gets back to that kind of conditioning and crispness, he could definitely beat those guys. But it's hard to like bet off of like ifs, ands, and buts and not just bet off of like most recent, so it's like their most recent showings, it's still to me is Andrew the guy,
Mike,
I
Andrew's
think
Andrew's just got such a unique and different look that's hard to beat with that shape and that size, and that's hard to beat when he fills it all out.
Mike,
Yeah, I think Andrew's going to win. I think he'll win even if Hottie comes.
even if Hottie comes.
Yep.
Wow. I can't believe this. Everybody's just shifted.
Where you think? You
Uh,
don't see it with Andrew yet?
I think Andrew's, like you said, absolutely the most impressive person. If you're standing there, you're like, holy fuck, what am I looking at? But I don't know if the back matches the front yet.
Do you think it got much closer though?
Listen, when you see Andrew standing from the front, he hits a front relaxed or front double or front lat, you're like, holy fuck, your mind is blown,
for sure.
right? But then you got to remember what you said to me, Paul, once about Nick. You said, how much ground are you losing on the other shots?
Right.
So when Andrew turns to that side chest, how much ground is he losing to someone
I
like
think
Martin or Nick?
I think the side chest is the bigger issue than the back, because like,
Yeah.
I think Samson was winning the Olympia with a mediocre-ish back but he's amazing in the side chest and the side try. So like, I think that's where the difference is. I think Andrew's actually pretty good from the back overall. I think it's solid. But I think the side chest especially really hurts him.
The reason, sorry, Paul, just one thing. The reason I said the back, just to clarify, Ian, I feel like Andrew has the same thing going on with his back that Hottie does. When Hottie's standing from the front and he hits a shot, you see detail everywhere.
Mhm.
In the intercostals and the fucking
back's not the
chest.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the back has that same
agree.
level of hardness and detail.
I agree.
You see that with Andrew too. When he hits that front lat spread, the fucking abs are dry and peeled. The chest
Insane.
is striated all the way through. The shoulders are fucking capped off. Like, it's nuts. From the back, it's big, but it doesn't have the same level of like hardness.
No,
Whereas Martin and Nick,
much more balanced to their conditioning.
that's what I'm wondering is going to be.
I
the
agree.
difference. Yeah.
I think,
But
in my opinion, if it's not, if Hottie doesn't show up, I think it'll be Andrew and Martin.
What do you think,
I think-
Paul? You were trying to say something. Sorry.
I just think Andrew's closed that, going off his last showing, I think he closed that gap on his back enough that he can, and those other shots are so strong for him. The side chest, I just think he has to find a way for him to hit that side chest.
Okay,
that'll
let me
show
ask-
his physique better.
Let me ask you this. So I'm going to go by your kind of the way you describe judging to me. Front shots, he hits them all 10, 10s, 10s. They turn to the side. What's the side? Is it 7?
The side chest, I just don't like the way he hits it. I think he has to find a way to make his.
We have to
physique
go.
look better.
It's a 7.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Yeah,
instead.
7?
We're going to go by last appearance.
I don't know if I put it a 7, but I would maybe.
But
Compared-
if you put it as an
compared to-
8, but if you put it as an 8, that means that there only is like 2 potentials for it to be better. And I think the top level, a 10 out of 10 side chest, like the best of the best,
Like Nick and
Brandon
Martin.
Curry's, Nick Walker's, like those kind of things. That is not just 2 steps ahead. That's 3 steps ahead.
No, however, I do think that certain poses hold more impact than others. And a
I
side
agree.
chest, I think, is a great pose. I don't know if it has the same impact as a front double by,
100% agree.
front lat, even a back lat, back double by.
I agree, but the point is, like you said, you're still hitting tens, and then you're losing a bunch of ground. But then,
Right.
but hold on, let me finish. Let me finish before you shit on my
No, I'm not gonna
story.
shit on it.
Before you shit on my story, let me tell the whole story. He's going to turn to the back. The back is not going to have the same detail as the front, and Nick's probably got the best back in the show.
Mm-hmm.
So now
Yes.
you're going. You went from a 7 to maybe an 8 in the back, and then around to the side tricep, which is also good,
8.
but it's an 8. It's not 10, right? So now they catch up. So it's not like
Right.
I don't think it's like Andrew for sure.
I think if he stays on the same trajectory as he did at the end of last year, because I think his back came up quite a bit last
Well,
year.
now, but now you're playing the game as if he gets better. But that
True,
means,
I'm going-
but what if Martin gets better, right?
Well, I'm going on his last showing though. I don't think it was a 10-8 from the back. 10-9, sure. I don't know about a 10-8 though. Side chest, I'll give you a 10-8 all day.
Well, let's just say this: if you taking Ian's math, if you think Nick, like Nick said, he said the chest, he's like we use Nick as the bar, right?
Mhm.
On side chest. So let's say from the back, we got to use Nick because between Nick and Derek, we're talking about the best backs
Yep.
in the IFBB. So if we're using Nick as a 10 and Martin's a 9, is Andrew comparable to Martin? Because I don't think he is.
I think Andrew's comparable to Martin. I think Martin's got far more detail in the
In a
hamstrings
side
and glutes.
chest,
No, in
No,
the
I was
back.
talking
in
the back. I was talking
in
about
a
the
back double, I'd say it's an 8. Yeah.
Because Martin's lacking some detail in the back as of last year still. It's not quite
No,
as crisp as
Ian, you're saying Martin.
I think Nick's a 10, Martin's a 9, Andrew's an 8 for the back.
That's what I got too.
And I think from the side, I would say like Nick's a 10, Martin's a 9, and Andrew's like a 7. But then I think from the front, I think then Andrew's like, quite a bit.
Ted, yeah.
Because I have to use it this episode, he's also got that like je ne sais quoi,
We have to throw it in every episode.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's just structural je ne sais quoi,
So, Paul,
Yeah.
you're the IFBB judge. You don't necessarily agree it's 10-9-8 from the back double. Like Nick, Martin,
No, I don't.
Andrew. You
Not
think it's
going off their last showings, no.
you think Andrew and Martin are equal in the back double.
I think they're pretty close to equal. I think Martin still might edge Andrew out from the back. Just because
That's why we're saying 10-9-8.
But I don't know if I give it a full point.
Okay, so
Like,
it's close.
Andrew's back is good. It's the hamstrings and glutes were maybe, but they were coming in a lot sharper
Just
last
for
year.
keeping it simple, round numbers. I think that's or just placings or
Yeah.
however.
Placing, sure, but I
just
don't.
that 10, 9, 8. You could say that Andrew's an 8.5 or an 8.
Right.
Right, and
You know.
but whereas with the front, Andrew's front lat,
But 10,
or right, and then
Right.
where would you put Nick on that?
7. But that's my
So-
whole point.
Yeah,
My whole point of doing this whole exercise is just to say that at the start of it, we're all like Andrew. But I'm like, if you actually really start to break it down,
pose
I
by
don't-
pose.
I don't think it's that simple. I think it's still very competitive.
I could give Nick the 2 back poses over Andrew, the side chest for sure, but I don't know about anything else.
Side try.
Side try.
Most muscular, that's probably Andrew.
Well, Andrew hits a side try different now, right? Because remember before he used to hit it straight on, and now they made it so that you have to hit it from the side.
I just think Nick's side leg, and he holds his waist pretty tight from the side shots. I think Nick's side try is hard to beat just because of all the muscle. It's like it's
agree.
such a muscular shot.
It's great, but then you got Andrew's X frame, which really shows on a side try as well.
But Andrew actually, or sorry, not Andrew. Nick actually does a pretty good job of holding that stomach in the side shots and
He does.
creates a really good taper.
He does for sure.
So it's like, I really think, I'm not saying Andrew's not going to win, and I'm not saying Nick is going to win. I'm just saying, I think it's a lot more competitive than people are kind of making it.
Well, and I like to see Nick bring his best. Because I know he's had a little bit of inconsistencies the last year or two. But if Nick had his best,
If
it's definitely
if
closer
Hottie-
to me, much
if-
closer.
If Hottie doesn't show up, any of them could win.
Yeah.
It could be we could be 3 placings off. But I do think that Andrew's going to take it, and I think I don't think Nick or Martin can improve enough. If Andrew is improved, which I think he will be, I don't think that they're going to be able to beat an on Andrew.
Just
You know what? That sheer overall frame size, shape, look, everything.
I think I agree with you guys. Even though I like playing the game.
Yeah, right. You got the conversation.
I like having the conversation. It's good to make a case for the other guys because it is possible. But if I had to bet money, if Hottie's not there, I think I would also say Andrew is the direction I think they want to go. As long as his condition is equal to the Olympia.
Yeah. And he's not giving up too much on certain poses.
I think if his condition is equal to the Olympia, even if he gives up a 7 on the fucking side chest, if Hottie's not there, I think the 10s that he's getting from the front are so dominant that maybe it's hard to.
Yeah. Well, I think the era of shows being won from the back may not be the case.
The thing that helps Nick too is like in Pittsburgh, I had him beating Derek in the most muscular. So it kind of gives him like one extra pose.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he gets that pose with Andrew because I think Andrew's most muscular is more dominant.
Yeah.
You think?
You know what I mean? Well, just the shoulders and the fucking height, and it's just so much fucking muscle and so much size, and it's like striated as fuck. I don't know, man. It's hard.
He just hits it a bit funky, but yeah, I mean, it's super impressive. Yeah.
It's hard to pass up Andrew's size from the front and detail.
Anything from the front is hard to disregard from Andrew, you know?
Yeah. Andrew's got that X factor because he's different.
Yeah, the je ne sais quoi.
Okay, yes.
Okay, let's do some questions. If Hunter Labrada, we keep forgetting about Hunter too. If Hunter, if Hunter Labrada was put in a time machine and sent back to his dad's best look, could he have beaten him in his era of judging bodybuilding?
Probably, yeah. He would have been so big in that era, you know?
He'd have been so overpowering.
Which is your favorite? Cable curl, dumbbell curl, machine curl, barbell curl, or T-bar row?
Heavy dumbbell curls. Barbell. Yeah, barbell with a bench press bar with one plate on each side, you know? Fucking swinging it around.
You know what? Fuck you, Ian. You know what?
Slanging iron.
Fucking
You know what? I'm never, ever
Look, I love doing shit like that too.
ever gonna stop believing that is the best way. Ever.
Yeah, no, look, I think sometimes it is. I don't disagree. It's just fun to joke about, you know?
Favorite top 3
debate.
I was doing 65-pound dumbbell laterals the other day, just fucking, you know, getting a little body English in there, just doing them, you know?
That's the way, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When you come back, it's going to be because of that.
But yeah, don't you think like over the course of your career, doing things like that hasn't that led to more muscle overall in your frame?
No.
No,
We're gonna go back. We're going right back.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. I don't want to bring it back. I'm sorry.
Mike, we're going.
Taking us right back there, Paul. We don't want to go back to the dark place.
Sorry.
Favorite top 3 movies of all time. Let's just put them all together, not each person. Favorite top 3 movies of all time. Let's put together a good top 3 list. I think American Gangster has to be in there.
Step Brothers.
You really like American Gangster that much, eh?
I love that movie. It's fucking
I
awesome.
put Shawshank over that.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah.
That's a classic.
I think I've seen it so much I don't like them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in there too.
My top 3 would be Semi-Pro,
Nobody likes that movie
Rocky Balboa.
except me. But you're talking Rocky Balboa, the trilogy, like the whole thing, or number 1.
No,
you
one
like
made his comeback.
Oh, you like number 6 because you're old.
Oh, 6.
Why do you
Where
have
you
to
fight
why-
Tommy Gunn?
Paul, I have to ask you a question. Why do you have to put yourself in the movie for it to be good?
And my third one would be
Doesn't even answer it. I'm dismissing that question.
The Green Mile. I always had a soft spot for the Green Mile.
Good movie too.
Do you picture yourself as Tom Hanks in that movie?
No, it's Michael Duncan.
Oh,
Yo,
you think
Michael Duncan was so fucking jacked, eh?
He was huge. in
This
that movie.
motherfucker was so fucking big. It's actually insane, you know?
Yeah.
T-Bar Rose.
I bet he was definitely T-Bar Road. Yeah.
Heavy dumbbell curls.
No fucking Panada machine.
He didn't
roast.
do it.
No.
He didn't even have Panada back then. It was just fucking
No.
barbell rows. That's it.
Fucking-
Green Mile, Balboa 6 is the worst one, by the way.
It's the best one. When he
No,
came
it's
back.
Literally,
Rocky 4 is the best movie.
no.
in the basement,
3.
right?
I think 3 might be the worst.
3 is probably the worst. 4 is the best, yeah.
3 was what?
I think
Drago?
I think 1's the best.
3 was
One's
Mr. T,
close.
right?
No. You're right. I like 4. I like 1. Rambo 1.
Rambo 1, Rocky 4, yeah.
Rambo 1. Rocky
First
4.
Blood.
Yeah, First Blood's great.
That was
yeah.
a great movie.
Ellie, come here.
I put First Blood in my top 3.
First Blood's good.
It's,
Yeah.
it's definitely in there. Yeah. I
Um,
loved. I used to. In fact, I don't know. I love that movie Semi-Pro though. I must have watched it 15 times.
I do too, but you know what? I think it's just me and you, Paul. Everybody else thinks it sucks.
I don't know if I've ever seen it, to be honest.
No, Jackie Moon.
You're probably gonna think it sucks. Me and Paul love it. It's fucking hilarious.
Fucking great. That
Maybe I'll watch it.
Or Blades of Glory.
Yeah.
I didn't like Blades of Glory though.
No, he plays a gay figure skater. It was fucking
Will
great.
Ferrell humor
Or
though.
sex addicted.
Will Ferrell humor sometimes, like it's good when you first watch like Anchorman the first time.
Yeah.
You're like, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's the kind of humor that just gets really redundant
If
really
you keep
quickly.
doing it, if you keep like,
It gets really old really quick.
Not if you smoke weed every day.
That's true.
Paul, sorry, Mike, do you have one for the top 3 movies?
I said it's Step Brothers.
Step Brothers. Yeah, that's a good comedies. Yeah,
I can watch that any time of day.
Shawshank, Step Brothers. We'll give Paul Rambo.
And the other guys is a super underrated movie. The
That's
other
a good
guys is
movie,
a
too.
fucking
It's
great
pretty good,
movie.
Yeah.
Ian, did you throw one in?
You guys like the movie Seven?
It's a good movie. It's a good movie for fucked up.
That's probably my favorite like scary thriller.
I really like murder mystery like thrillers like that.
Morgan Freeman. Plus, it's a young Brad Pitt. He's good looking.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's dreamy.
Bradley.
What's your guys' thoughts on what's going on in Minnesota? We're not going to talk about that because who cares?
Very
What's going on? I haven't heard about it.
Have you ever chat GPT the chat and see how it describes you guys?
No, do it.
Interesting. Let's see.
Do you want me to do it? You got it.
What do you think of the podcast Bro Chat and the guys on it? Are they great guys or not?
No.
Searching Bro Chat. Bro Chat is conversational podcast series featuring Fouad Abiad and his crew, typically Paul Lauzon, Mike Van Wyck, Seth Feroce, Joe Palacios, and Iain Valliere.
Last on the list?
Before his retirement, it says.
Okay.
And others from the strength and bodybuilding community. The episodes often include friendly banter, humor, racism, sexism.
Is this actually what it says now?
No,
I can see sexism.
I'm just joking.
Oh.
I thought it was real.
Me too.
Honest takes on life, work balance, guest interviews, real world stories and reflections, a mix of structured topics and spontaneous discussion. People like the related. There's nothing good in here. Is there any criticism? Because the style is often casual and often explicit, it's not for everyone. Some people prefer tightly produced, highly structured podcasts, and that's not what Bro Chat is. Their humor and banter have specific audience. People who enjoy laid back, unfiltered conversations among friends. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nothing bad though. Where did we go here? Ian, if you did compete again, would it be this year in 2026?
I really don't know.
Oh, this is a good one. Would love to see a Bro Chat spelling bee.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
I'm good at spelling.
Okay.
I am in last place.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is going to be great.
I'm in
Paul.
last place.
Fuck.
Okay. Number 1.
Okay, Paul, you're up first.
Paul, you're first.
Okay.
Autophagy.
Oh, okay. I know this one. AUTOPHAGY.
Oh,
I'm very good with spelling. I may not pronounce words properly, but I can spell them properly. I have a photographic memory when it comes to that stuff.
Jesus.
Okay. Ian. Hypothesize.
Hypothesize. HYPOTHESIZE.
Okay. Seth. Discriminate.
Oh,
It's hard. You need to
Use
write it down.
that in a sentence.
It's so hard to not write it down. You know,
Language of
I know,
origin.
this is what gets me. I'm horrible.
Type it in your phone.
Yeah,
Seth.
write it down.
Think about
No,
it.
No, you got to go off.
Discriminate. Oh, fuck. DISCRIMINATE. M-I-N-A-T-E.
Yes.
Yep, nailed it.
Yeah, thank God.
I'm gonna be the only person to get something wrong.
Man,
Mike.
I'll
Oh
sweat.
fuck.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
No. Pass.
Let's see here. Influence.
INFLUENCE.
Yes. Paul, I got one for you.
Yeah.
Fluorescent.
Oh, I know this, no problem. Fluorescent. FLUO. What happened to Fouad? Oh, his battery.
Oh shit.
He's exhausted.
I'm back.
Okay.
We can-
Fluorescent.
Fluorescent.
It's not spelled the way you think it is.
Just tell us how you spell it. Shut up.
Jesus Christ.
I lost my train of thought.
You would
now.
think that it's this, but
I just lost my train of thought. I had the word in my head and
Fluorescent.
No, I mean I had the spelling in my head and I lost it because I got
Just
distracted.
spell it out, Paul. Let's go.
you have to
FL
spell it with distractions, Paul. We're gonna talk the whole time. Go.
FLOURESCENT.
Wait, say it again. FL.
FL.
Yeah. Yeah, go
Oh.
ahead.
O
Just go spell the fucking word.
OU or is it? Yeah. FLOURESCENT.
Wrong.
It's the U goes before the O, doesn't it?
Doesn't matter. You got it wrong.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's UO.
I was gonna say that too.
You said that. You
Fluorescent.
said that
I had
the
it at
time.
first, and then
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
talked, and I fucked up my train of thought. And I
Damn it, Paul. Damn it, Paul.
Seth, I knew it too. I was gonna say that.
You're like, I'm great at
You did say it.
Oh.
I knew it was a U first. Fuck.
You.
The first time you would have got me the first time, I would have said the U first.
You did say you first.
I
You
doubt
said you were
myself,
good.
Seth.
You said you were good.
Well,
at
let's end it
spelling.
on that note. Good podcast, guys.
The second fucking one, you
can
fucked
spell.
it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew it too. I overthought it.
Ian. Fahrenheit.
That was
F
tough.
That's a rough one. That's a rough one.
A-R. Is it?
If he gets it wrong, can I say it?
No. No, Browner, shut the fuck up. the front of the class. I got it.
F-A-R-N-H-E-I-T.
Wrong.
No.
Where did I get it wrong?
F-A-H.
Oh, it's the H is before. Okay.
R-R-E-N. H.
R-R.
No. There's one R. Sorry. F-A-H-R-E-N-H-E-I-T.
Okay.
There's no GHG at the end.
No, it's
No,
not
you
G.
got third one wrong, Paul.
Oh, you would have fucking ball. What? Paul, you
I broke
wanted
it
to
down to
jump
2
in
words.
and ruin it for him.
I broke it down to 2 words. I overthought it.
Yeah, so I
You spelled out height.
I had it just the H in the wrong spot. The rest I got right, but yeah. I did F-A-R-H.
Sorry, 1 second, guys. Lollipop.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, come on.
Say it.
Give me
No,
give me
say it.
We're not
Say it.
children. We're not children.
Say it, Seth.
Is it Lollipop?
Okay, got it. I didn't know if you get the second L. I'm sorry. Mike.
Ouch.
Chauffeur.
Ooh, fuck.
Okay, that was tricky.
This is the best game ever.
C-H-A-U-F.
What's the word?
Oh,
Paul forgot
U-R-E?
the word.
U-E-R. Is it?
No.
What is it?
It's
There's another H. There's another H at the end there.
no.
No, there's not.
There's 2 F's.
C-H.
2 F's, sorry.
Oh, 2 F's.
C-H-A-U-F-F-E-U.
F-F-E-U-R.
Yeah, F-F-F. Fuck, whatever.
Paul. Colleague.
I'm not going to think about it this time. It's going to go instincts.
Colleague.
Colleague. C-O-L-L-E-U-G-U-E.
No.
No.
Colleague.
You forgot the A.
Where?
E-A-G-U-E.
Oh,
Oh, this is the
Like, are you
best.
smarter than a fifth grader right now?
For losing.
Ian was wrong too.
There's an A, no?
No. You know, you
There
said a
is.
U before the G. There isn't a U before the G.
I didn't say U before the G. I said there's an A.
Oh, I thought you said a U before the G. I'm sorry.
No.
COLLEAGUE.
Yeah. That's
What did I say?
You said
You didn't
EU.
say an A.
You said
Yeah.
EUG.
EUG.
You said EUGUE.
And it should have been EA.
Yes.
Yeah, like league, you know,
There's no U in there?
No, at the end.
at the end.
Right.
UE.
After the G.
Yes, not before.
Yeah.
How do you
Before the
spell
G.
league, Paul?
LEAGH. Sorry, GUE.
Exactly. So it's just that with COL before it.
Okay.
Ian,
League.
Oh no.
Pharaoh.
This is like as in the Egyptian pharaoh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, God.
PHAROE.
No.
No.
2 R's. 2
There's
R's?
2 R's?
No.
2 R's.
Pharaoh.
O-O-O-A.
I know it.
PH.
PHAROAH.
Wait, PHA. Oh, OAH, yeah.
Wait, say that again, Paul.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, he's right.
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape back. You'll hear it.
But it is PHA.
Yeah.
Say no. Let Paul answer it.
PHA. What is Pharaoh?
Yeah.
See, I overthink it, then I forget.
PHA.
Okay, can I just? We're playing this every week.
You got it right there, though, Paul.
The first time, and now I can't repeat it.
Say it. Say it again, Paul.
PHARAOH.
I got to picture the word first in my head.
Well, I just said it
PH.
out loud, but
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Seth, it's up. Seth, you ready?
Yeah.
Unforeseen.
oh, it's easy.
Oh fuck! I can't
Break
see
it down.
my head right now.
Paul's giving advice.
I think that's exactly what you think.
Paul's got everyone wrong. He's giving me advice.
I'm not taking any advice from Paul.
Sorry, Seth.
No, none of us know how to spell, but
Yeah.
You don't need to anymore.
I could fucking spell. What are you talking about?
Fucking do it in your phone.
just spell it out exactly
yeah,
how you think.
That's what I was thinking. It'd be UNFORSCENE.
No.
Fuck.
It's just EEN,
What's the
right?
word again?
No, you're wrong as well, Ian.
Oh,
What is it?
EEN.
Paul, you want to take a crack at it?
What's the word again?
It's SEEN.
Unforeseen.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
UN.
SEEN.
Wait, go ahead, Paul.
UNFORES foreseen. EEN.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I
Finally.
said. That's what I said. You told me I was wrong.
Paul got it. No, I thought Ian, you said a C, no?
No, Seth
No,
said C. I
SS.
said,
Oh,
I
I'm
said
sorry.
I said it's SEEN, like the word seen at the
Oh,
end.
I'm sorry. I think you left an E out though, Ian.
No, it's two E's at the end. Unforeseen.
No, you left the E out before the S.
Oh no, I didn't say anything about that part. I just said the end is
okay.
is just seen. SEEN.
Okay, sorry. Mike. Propaganda.
PROPAGA. No. DEN.
No.
Propaganda. PROPAGAN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DA.
Yes.
Yeah.
That wasn't something you said the first time.
Oh, what did I say? the first time?
Propaganda.
It was going too fast for me.
Yeah.
It went fast in my head.
Paul.
Yes.
Oh, it's Seth.
No, Seth.
Paul.
No, Seth did
Oh,
unforeseen.
I missed unforeseen.
Paul. Supersede.
Supersede.
Hmm.
So 2 syllables. SUP.
It's 3
ER.
syllables, you idiot.
Supersede. 1, 2,
syllables.
3.
Seed.
3 syllables. So,
Supersede.
So SUPERCEDE.
No,
Yes, it is. What is it then?
it's SEDE.
That's EED.
It's not C.
It's super, and then SEDE.
EDE.
SED.
You said CED.
CED.
Yeah, that's it's
Not,
not.
eh?
It's not C. It's that. No, it's not.
CE.
He doesn't believe me. No,
I've been spelling
really,
it wrong. I've been
Really,
spelling it wrong
right?
all these years, I think.
really, Paul.
I think you got autocorrect on that phone.
Right. What an awesome question. Okay, we'll do a few more and then we'll go. If you could make the entire world understand one thing, what would it be? At T-Bar Rose, build the
I was,
best
ju-
back.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
Backs were better in the 90s.
Bodybuilders suck now.
If God told you when you would die, would it change the way you live your life?
When I would
Yes.
die?
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately.
It probably would.
Yeah.
What's a quicker What's a quicker gay Mr. Olympian or a vegan one?
What's more gay? Sorry, say that again.
It says what's quicker, a gay Mr. Olympian or a vegan one?
What happens first?
What?
Which one would happen first? A gay one or a?
Oh yeah, what's more likely, a gay one or a vegan one? I mean, definitely a gay one.
Oh,
for sure.
a gay one for sure.
Gay for sure.
Yeah.
Probably already happened.
Yeah.
Or at least experimented.
I think being a Mr. Olympian, open bodybuilding, vegan would be impossible.
Yes.
With how good guys are now, it'd be impossible. Yeah.
Fuck. Let's do one or two more, and we'll go. I gotta refresh. Fucking Paul with the spelling, eh? Holy shit.
Yeah, I surprised you, didn't I?
Yeah, you're really not good
Spelled
at
like
it at
four
all.
things wrong.
What? No, I see. I just gotta stick with my initial instincts. I overthink things and then I mess them up. My initial instincts on all the words were probably right.
I don't think any of us are good.
We'll never know, but yeah, they're probably right. Trust me, guys. They're right.
If I could just translate what's in my head, I think I would have got them all right.
When you're too high, that does that, you know?
It's the end of the day, Ian.
How mad would Ian be if he came back and placed behind Regan?
Oh, not bad at all. I mean, I think it would probably be pretty highly likely, you know?
Does Chris Bumstead at his best beat any of the open Mr. Olympias before Lee Haney?
Yeah, Frank
Yeah.
Zane,
Probably all of them.
Franco Colombo.
He probably beats Lee Haney, no?
No.
Conditioning wise?
Yeah, balance.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Pull up some pictures of Lee Haney.
Dude, Lee Haney in 91 was really impressive.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Yeah, Lee Haney was a freak.
Dude, he was crazy in 91 at the
Yeah, no,
Olympia.
91, Chris is absolutely not beating that.
Here, watch this.
Yeah, no.
Look at that.
I'm looking at the pictures. There's no way Chris beats that. No.
Look at that, dude.
Just fucking chest.
Yeah.
Look at that. Holy fuck.
Yeah, lat width is insane.
Look at this fucking shot, man.
That's why that guy talks so much shit now.
Yeah, I know, right? I guess you can when you look like this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Like, look at fucking, that's incredible.
Look at that left lat pop off of there.
Jeez.
Like, I know the legs, they're not as big as upper body, but
But it
still,
flows nice, yeah.
it's such a beautiful physique, man.
But in those days,
Yeah, that was acceptable, like to
Yeah.
have like not massive legs.
yeah,
But like, fuck, man.
that's a huge front lat.
Who do you think looks most like Lee Haney in today's era? Is it Samson or is it Andrew or is it like Cedric? Is it like Cedric reminds me of Lee Haney a lot?
It's
Yeah.
It's
Nobody
so hard
really.
because his waist is so small. Like that's the thing that's mind blowing.
But doesn't that remind you of Cedric a lot though?
Yeah, it does to me. I think Lee Haney's chest was better than Cedric's, but whose wasn't. Like
I don't
probably
really see
better
it.
chest than anybody. But
He does have one of the best chests ever, eh?
oh, crazy! Yeah, and his back too was crazy.
Like he's posing this totally wrong and his chest still looks humongous.
Yeah, look at how thick it is, eh?
And then the back is even crazier. Is like fucking.
Do you think he retired because he thought Dorian was going to beat him the next year, or you think he was just
Look at his
time?
Look at his lats. His arms are up and his lats are still like fucking. Watch this. Fucking thickness. Holy fuck.
Crazy how much Dorian leveled up over the next couple of years, eh?
Yeah,
Look at the thickness. How his back there.
That is insane.
All the way into his fucking hip. Like
yeah,
that's
jeez,
wild.
eh? T-bars.
That's fucking nuts, man.
T-bars.
All he did every other workout, just 2 bars.
Look at that.
He's not even opening
he's
up all the way
pinching.
there.
He's pinching his fucking elbows together.
Yeah.
And his back still is humongous. Yeah. So anyway, is Chris no or yes?
I don't think Chris is. It's tough to say. I mean, obviously, Chris is like
Like I
detail in certain areas, like in a side chest and stuff. Like Chris can definitely hang, and like in certain shots, like from the back, he's. But I don't know. It's. I think Lee might be a little too much. Yeah, especially these later Lee ones. You know.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's
Like, do I think that he could beat early versions of Lee Haney? Probably. Do I think he could beat this version? No.
Do you think by today's standards, where balance is more important, that he could beat him?
well, he's definitely
But
more balanced.
Chris's legs when he was winning the Olympia weren't that big.
No,
But
but
they were
they were
balanced, though.
balanced with his upper body
Right.
though.
I don't know. Pull up some pictures. I think that they start to come down a little more in the later years, and actually in his better years. And I think they were more that kind of like early '90s style kind of legs. You know, I think they're thinner than you guys remember.
He had really good sweep though, so it gave him like a really cool X
I
frame.
don't know,
to the
Ian.
front.
I think his physique is. I think I always saw his physique. As
Well, it's very
good.
balanced, but I think it's balanced like nicely for that class.
No, I mean I think that's balanced. Well, yeah, maybe you're right.
See,
And
Yeah,
look how he's
yeah.
positioning his feet and
see, like look top right. There's a
Yeah,
front
but
lat.
but when I see this, it's like that's
From
really.
the back, it's very different though. Go to the top lat front lat. See,
Yeah, I agree with you there.
you
Yeah, I
know
agree.
that's not that much different than Lee Haney's in terms of proportion. You know,
I think Lee beats him,
I do too. The later years,
but
Lee,
I
think.
agree with you on detail and like some shots maybe.
Yeah, the hardness and detail is definitely different.
Yeah.
Um,
The thickness of Lee up top was just a lot though.
but like, do I think a Chris in Prague like this version? I think that would be a good comparison for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
He
I agree.
reminds me more of like when we were looking at those shots. He reminds me of Dorian Yates more than he
Yeah.
does of Lee Haney.
Well,
Because
it's
I'm like-
got white guy muscle, you know.
Like on that side chest
early
shot.
Dorian.
Like, yeah, Lee's gonna have way thicker chest than Chris in that, but Chris is balanced from head to toe on his
Chris's
side
chest is still pretty thick though. Like, look at his chest.
It
See
is,
this
for sure.
see this is the thing, Ian. In certain shots, like side and back, the balance is there.
Yeah,
You know, it's just from the front when you look at like this shot, like these, it's just his rib cage and shit is so big. You know, but like
Hey, dude, 1 year removed from Chris, and you kind of look back and you're like, holy fuck, dude.
Mhm.
dude, I always think that because we talk about it
Yeah.
on in the news all the time. Like when I do the RBP news and shit, we talk about all these different bodybuilders all the time, and they were talking about I forget what podcast they were talking on. I was watching, but they were talking about like who do you think the standard is for classic? Is it Mike Sommerfeld? Is it Ramon? Is that I'm like the standard is still Chris.
So Chris,
Yes.
Like Ramon might be classic Mr. Olympia, but the standard is still Chris.
they're still
The best-
chasing Chris.
The best classic physique we've ever seen is Chris's physique.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm not saying that because I know Ian. I'm not saying it's a very unique structure. Like that's
Mhm.
not like there's certain physiques that you don't get to build. They just are born that way. Like
Well,
and that's not
you know,
that's
you
not
had Ian coaching him. You know, arguably the greatest coach of all time.
no, but hold on a minute. Like I'm not taking away anybody's hard work. Like bodybuilders get really upset when I say like you're
No, but
gifted.
genetics is what makes
Like-
you good. Like,
People get really like up like as if I'm taking away the hard work. I'm not taking anybody's hard work away, but there are certain physiques that are kind of generational because they're put together a certain way, and that's Chris, like Phil. Like Phil
Lee
is
Haney, you know, like
Lee Haney. Like Phil is not a physique that you build. That's like
no. But
That's
I think people should take pride. Like, it's like they think it's dissuading like hard work, but it's also like it's a feather in your cap that you're that unique and that special in your ability that you were just, even if it was just born with it, like that you found your passion so perfectly that
Yeah.
like what you were made for, you found that. You
Yeah.
know, you had one of the best physiques for being one of the best physiques and ended up in physique sports, you know?
figuring it out. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
figuring it out, that's a good thing, man. To know your calling and to find it and to pursue it at the highest level. That's not easy, man. You know,
There's
I
a
actually had
friend
someone ask me on my Q&A yesterday, I think, and I just like had to laugh at it. Like it was the craziest question to me of someone saying, "What do you say to the people that think that Chris started steroids too early?" That was the question.
What did you say? What was the answer?
Well, I just thought it was like laughable. I'm like, yo, the guy's 30. He's retired with 6 Olympia wins, and he's the most successful guy our industry has ever seen. Like, what can you say he did wrong there?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I think he followed a
Like,
pretty good
okay,
path.
so if he to accomplish the same things that he accomplished, but say he started taking steroids at 26 instead of 19, well, then he's still competing into like his late till 36 versus 30. What's the difference? If anything, it's better to be retired earlier. Put the damage on, the mileage on when you're young.
When
and
you're young and you recover, you can
young,
recover
young
from
and
it.
recover from it. And now he's done. He's 30. He's got a beautiful family. He's, you know, fucking multi-millionaire successful businessman. And he has like so many young guys that look up to him as like as a role model. It's like
He's done a
what-
great job of it.
It's like, what could you say? It's like, did he take them too early? It's such like a not like an inconsequential thing in the whole like Chris Bumstead saga, like
Paul.
Hmm.
Doggy style or reverse cowgirl?
Doggy all the way.
That's it. No thought
Dog-
process at all.
I'm a dog master, Fouad.
but reverse cowgirl is just doggy style too.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Reverse cowgirl. Yeah, the visual may not be quite the same.
I was just about to get an argument with you again.
What if she's doing reverse cowgirl, but she's like on her feet
Oh, I like that.
and lean forward,
lean
a bit,
forward,
so you
yeah, I
can
like
so you
that.
can see her butthole and vagina a bit.
I like. Good
So would you take that over doggy?
brown-eyed monster staring
for?
at
I would probably vary between back and forth. I would probably post up for a bit, then maybe lie back and
Now, if a girl you hook up with her and you're doing this and she's well groomed at the front, but she's got like a little rim of hair on her butthole, are you going to tell her?
tell her,
pull out your clippers and get it for her. stay still, babe.
yeah, just pluck it. if we're in an intimate relationship, and when we're,
But you would leave it until you got to that comfort level.
yeah, it wouldn't be
What if
something
what
I'd
if
bring
she's
to bed
like, okay, you're doing this, and then she's like, oh, like I really just been thinking I want you to fucking eat my ass tonight.
with. And it's hairy.
Yeah, like it is because you've been doing her and seen it.
Sorry,
but
sorry,
she's obviously
we're
not-
moving too fast.
We are moving pretty fast here.
Is
Ian.
that what you would say? Is that what you would say then?
I would probably try to find a way, like, well, we take a shower first, maybe clean up, and then maybe just try to
So if she's clean, it doesn't bother you.
like hairless.
No, if it's clean out of the shower, but there's still hair there.
I prefer there's no hair there.
Just like a furry little fucking gopher butthole,
That's like 3 errant, like 2-inch long hairs.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. I can just pluck those one at a time. That's no problem at all.
No, it's
But
just
you
like
got,
a furry little rim.
No. No, that's someone who doesn't take care of themselves. They don't take care of themselves.
So they don't pay attention to
But they,
details.
but they
You
can't
just gotta
see.
go.
That's
Say
gonna
from the
trap
front,
smells and stuff,
from the
Ian.
front, they're shaving, waxing, they're keeping it perfectly
Well, then why would you
groomed.
leave the butthole hairy?
Well,
if
maybe
everything else is
they just
shaved?
don't know. They're like, I can't see back there. I didn't know.
You got to imagine that's going to capture certain smells and stuff too.
No, not a few hairs.
Well, Ian's describing a full head of hair there, not just a few hairs.
Just like a
Head
little
of
ring,
hair.
a little ring.
What if she's a 10 though?
It's something we can work on. It's definitely it's not a deal breaker.
She refuses to get rid of it.
Yeah, she says she's like, I tried waxing it once, and my ass got really irritated, and itchy, so I have to leave it here, or it fucks me up.
If everything else is there, then
You're fine.
then I could probably overlook that, but
Okay.
I wouldn't want to.
You're not going to eat her ass?
No, probably not. Not if it's all hairy and shit. No. That's gross.
Close your eyes, man. You'll be fine.
Paul, lead us off with a prayer, please. Make it
All
a good. Make it a good one. I need to.
Yeah, I
good.
feel like we need one tonight to bridge us back together.
Yes.
Well, let us bow our heads, dear leader. Well, we're approaching the, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the 23rd day of winter, of this winter solstice. We're in the thick of it right now, and it's only going to get worse for the next little while. However, there are brighter days ahead. There is sunshine and flowers and beautiful things ahead, and that's what we will focus our attention on. We had a lively debate tonight. We broached a lot of subjects. We're blessed that we're able to gather like this and have lively discourse. Yeah. You guys want to chip in with anything? You guys got anything you're thankful for?
What about this past weekend?
Oh, it was great getting together with everybody this past weekend, and having dinner at Guy Cisternino's house. That was a great time. I cherish those moments. Long drive home, a little dangerous at times, Fouad. But we persevered.
Self-imposed danger? Or
No,
danger?
weather related. But yeah, I enjoy those times, and I look forward to more times like that coming up in the spring.
Amen.
You guys want to add
Amen.
anything? Okay, yeah, amen.
Good night, everybody.
See you guys.
Good night.